baby. You came to play. You came to talk.
Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
Let's cheers it, bro.
Salutes. Yerbus.
Hell yeah. Caffeine. Caffeine makes the brain feel so supreme and
good.
serene.
It's pretty good. I really,
Everybody, we got Preppy back on.
Whoa.
We're back in this bitch like a... something. Like a fish.
Like a fish.
Happy Fish Day. Yesterday was...
I know, National Fishing Day.
National Fish Day, dude.
I didn't even get a fish.
Yeah, it's
alright. I fish all the fucking time.
I know, dude.
All the time.
There's so many national days.
Today's a holiday too, right?
Juneteenth. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly the specs on that, but I'm down to celebrate. If it involves caffeine,
that's right.
I'll celebrate.
Cheers.
With some caffeine, dude. You've been fishing a lot, Preppy.
A lot.
That's crazy, dude.
Not even taking the boat out. It's been pretty awesome.
So you say you've been fishing from shore a lot?
From the shore.
Oh, wow.
Caught bigger fish than I've ever caught in my whole life there at this lake.
No way.
It's pretty cool.
Why does that happen?
I couldn't tell you, man. There's a spot at the lake where we got on lock. No, we got connections. So we're able to fish there a little later than normal at the lake because you're kind of supposed to be out of there at 8 o'clock. So we get to fish a little later than that. And dude, this one spot we've literally caught, I don't know, a couple 100 pounds of bass already out of this in like a couple months.
No way.
Big fish, really big fish. Bigger fish than if I went on my boat and try to do this. I couldn't. But I can go to the shore and like put these fish together. And big fish, dude, huge. Like I've never caught fish like this consistently and of this size and the quantity ever. Is
it just because you never fish the shore, so you just don't know, or
no? I think it's just the health of the lake. It's just the lake that's it's full. Everything is just living really good, from the fish to the frogs, just to crawdads, just like everything in that. Excuse me. Everything in the water there is just in abundance right now.
So the whole ecosystem of it, and everything's eating good.
And these fish are just massive.
Oh, dude,
it's pretty awesome,
sick.
Dude. Yeah, you could go. I could take you and put you on a fish like 25 inches long, dude.
That looked more like 37.
That's fisherman.
That's fisherman measurements, dude. No,
that's about
That's about 40, right?
No way.
That's about. You're a goddamn liar, bro.
Goddamn
Just catching carps, dude.
Fucking.
I know where you get them at the dock right there, dude.
Fuck.
Those ones are just chilling at the dock right there. You could grab them with your hand.
Dirt ass fish, dude. Fucking nasty fucking things.
Poor things, dude. When's the last time you ate a bass?
Been some months. But I ate it this year. I ate some.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I brought some a while back, and I brought them home.
Do you feel bad or no?
Nah.
No?
Nah. Well, I don't like killing them. I don't. Yeah. I really don't. I have a lot of respect for those little green fuckers.
Yeah.
But I only keep them a certain size. Like when you get a tilapia fillet, you ever get fish from the store and that size of a fillet of a tilapia, about yay big. That's only about a 2-pound fish.
About 40 inches.
Yeah, about 40 inches.
40 inches big.
But that's a perfect size, dude. That's a perfect size to take. But I only do it on occasions.
So say you get one fish, how much will that feed?
It'll feed you. You get 2 fillets.
Oh, so okay.
2, about the size of your hand fillets.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's enough for one person. So you get 5 of those. That feeds 4 people.
5 fish?
Mm-hmm.
They got the bones in them?
Yeah, but you can cut out the rib cage and separate that. You cut out the rib cage. They say that part of the fish is sweeter because like the fat and stuff that's on there.
Yeah.
So you'll separate it. So you can keep both. And some people like to eat the ribs. You just gotta pick through the spinas and everything, but the fillet that's deboned, for the kids or whatnot, or just if you don't want to mess with the bones.
Got you. But. Damn, bro, I haven't had fish like that since probably I would go to your house for like a sleepover or something.
No, that was probably.
That was about
my dad would bring him home
20-some years ago.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Fucking time is flying.
Yeah, man.
It's already, what is this? The 19th.
Our kids are.
June.
Well, you got Frankie, but the kids are grown.
Yeah, Mia's grown. But she graduated last year.
2 years ago.
2 years ago already?
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
bro. And yeah, Christian just graduated.
He looks like a
Wow.
man.
Yeah.
Well, he is a man, young man.
Yeah, he's gonna be coming here in a little bit. See him in the flesh, dude. He just got back from Hawaii.
He's all tan.
Yeah. He's
Damn.
been tanning outside too. He wants to keep the tan going. How lucky, dude. I told him when I graduated I went to Red Lobster and I got like you could get the big dish, the one with the shrimp and the lobster tail.
The shrimp scampi?
Yeah, dude. Poor Red Lobster, bro.
Is it closed?
Yeah,
it's done?
dog, it's
well, I know
gone.
it's that new.
Well, I don't know if the whole
chain.
the whole chain is gone.
Yeah.
That was a time though, bro. Especially like the shrimp. What do they call it? A shrimp fest or something like that?
A
All
shrimp
you
fest?
can eat.
You know what? I only went to a Red Lobster. God, maybe 2 or 3 times.
No
ever.
way.
Yeah, never.
Really?
Well, my parents, they never really took us to Red Lobster. It was Sizzler. Sizzler, the all you can eat popcorn shrimp.
The popcorn shrimp
and the Texas toast they would
Yeah.
give you. But yeah, that's gone. I thought Walgreens was going, and that popped back up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Walgreens. I think my sister goes there. She got coupons at Walgreens all the time. Shout out to my sister Val. She's on all the emails, dude.
Yeah. I just stay in the group chat just to let you know what's
oh my god, dude.
free Wendy Frosty on this day.
Val's she's the official birthday or special day or she says like
for real.
Auntie's graduation, high school graduation. I'm like, what the hell, Val? That's cool. She needs to take that role. She's the oldest. So she's the planner, dude.
Right, for sure.
I haven't seen you in a while, probably since
I know, dude.
Christian's graduation party.
And then before that, it'd been a while.
It's been a while, man.
Yeah.
Just here screwing and nutting, man.
I know, dude. Straight flashback coming in the shop.
Yeah,
today.
right?
Like, oh shit, I'm late. Gotta clock in. Sorry.
You're late. TJ's super late. Guys, it's 10:51 and we were supposed to meet here at 10 because TJ has a hard out at noon. Because he's going to go see Post Malone. He's probably not even going to come.
Post Malone?
Yeah.
Where's he performing at?
So I think it's somewhere in LA. I'm not exactly sure where, but he's performing with Jelly Roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that should be pretty cool.
That should be tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Jelly Roll, man. That's your thing, right? Country.
I do like country.
Yeah.
I don't listen to a lot of Jelly Roll.
Oh, really?
I like Post. I don't listen to a lot of Post, but not that I don't have anything against either of those
for sure
artists. I like them both, but just
it would be hard for me to get out. Like even if TJ said like, "Hey, something happened. I got an extra ticket." But you're like, I'm chill.
Well,
I'm chilling, bro.
Mia and her mom, they went to the Kendrick and SZA concert that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And they were like, "You want to go?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." I'll turn my truck on and put the radio up, and I'll listen to it on my Spotify. I'm straight.
Bro, I'll be so excited for a concert. I'll buy the tickets. I'm ready. And then the closer it comes, I'm just like...
You know what was nice? I didn't know that you actually had seating. Well, you don't have to... I don't want to be somewhere and have to be standing room, elbow to elbow with people. I'm too old for that shit. Yeah. I ain't trying to do all that. But... I would have went, but the tickets were like $650, bro. I'm like, I'm fucking way out, dude.
$650?
And they were still fucking nosebleeds.
Oh my god.
I don't give a fuck who you are. Yeah. I'm out.
That's insane.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
That's too crazy, bro. Like
I'm not that dedicated to music as I used to be. Back in the day, that used to be kind of like your whole life. That was, for sure. So
yeah.
Back in the day, I probably wouldn't even have hesitated to go. Just like Mia was like, I'm going. I get it.
Yeah, because it was I'm sure it was a moment.
Right. Oh yeah. I don't disagree. That definitely was like an epic thing to be a part of. You go and you get the tour T-shirt. T-shirt and the sweater's like $150, t-shirt's like $80. Like, dude, they just jack you. But yeah, I get it. I'm okay with that, dude. I'm just over it.
They have so Warped Tour ended in if I'm not mistaken 2018, but it could have been 2019. So Warped Tour ended. It's been since like the late 90s.
Who was in Warped Tour?
So Warped Tour was like a festival.
Okay.
So it would travel around the country. So they would have a stop here in Ventura at Seaside
But what
Park.
artist was it though?
Well, it was
like every year.
The Vans Warped Tour.
Okay.
And then it would be like a festival. So this was probably, honestly, one of maybe 3 long running festivals since early on. Because I can't think of any other festival that was going. It was every single year, and it would have all these stops, maybe 20, 30, 40 stops.
Yeah.
So I've been going to Warped Tour since 2000. That was my first Warped Tour. And from then to when it ended, 18 years or what have you, I probably missed maybe 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, shit.
And a few of them were when I was living in Nevada.
Okay.
So before, besides Warped Tour, Lollapalooza or something like that, but there wasn't any Coachella at that time. It was later on.
What was the one? Fire Festival or whatever?
Oh yeah, dude, Fire Fest. But then it ended, right? So then, last year they announced that Warped Tour was gonna come back. So Warped Tour is maybe you're talking 70 bands, and it was like rock bands, punk bands, whatever. And then they would have a bunch of different stages and things like that. It was such a great time.
What was the tour that was? God, it was Eminem, Limp Bizkit, D12.
That was Anger Management.
Yeah. I couldn't think of it.
So that was just, they did that a couple times, a few years or what have you. But Warped Tour was an annual thing. Okay. And say at Seaside Park, it was there every year that they had it. So we went to the last ones. Actually, Christian went as well. Ashley went. Val went.
Oh,
and
shit.
Daniel was there. So I remember Daniel, Christian, Daniel, me, and TJ were in the mosh pit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so that was Christian's first ever mosh pit, dude. So then last year they announced that they were going to bring Warped Tour back, but it was just going to be 3 stops. So the tickets were so much, bro, and I'm just like, it's in Long Beach, which isn't a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not paying that to go there, bro. I'm chilling on it, dude.
Right.
I think the older I get, the principle just starts to set in. Bro, I used to pay $30 to go to Warped Tour. I get it, everything changes. But when you start to add general admission and then VIP and then VIP plus, it's bro,
parking pass, general, VIP,
exactly.
parking
What
pass.
do you want to add this? Do you want a merch package? Bro, get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm so over it,
And then you're waiting in long ass lines for every single one of those things.
Bro, you're waiting. This is all the stuff that comes to my mind, Okay, Warped Tour is going to be on Saturday. Friday night, I got to go to sleep early. I got to make sure I'm ready to go. Saturday, I got to get up early. I got to drive over there. I got to wait in line. You're on the exit and it's backed up. Oh shit, where do you go? Turn here, turn here. Oh no, that's an Uber lot over here. Oh. Finally, you find a parking spot and you get to the people right there. And $60. What the fuck? I'm paying $60, bro.
Can't bring waters or snacks in.
Dude,
your water's $12.
Yes, dude, and it all adds up, and then you're in there, and then it's just
it's a cult. What about if same scenario? How do you feel about Disneyland?
Well, we actually just went to Disneyland last week, and I remember seeing on Instagram or something a reel where they talked about a Disneyland hack. That said, if you go to this parking spot, it cuts down on time. And we actually did it. It was the Toy Story lot. Okay. And you actually take a bus. It's not even a tram. So you take the bus, and bro, it took you right there, to the gate.
Okay.
And it was quick. So the parking lot, it wasn't packed. And then the walk to the bus, and then we just walked on the bus, and then it dropped us off right where the tickets are. Usually, you park in the big structure. Right. You have to go from there down the elevator.
And if you got a stroller, you got to fold the fucking stroller, take all your shit out.
The tram. Granted, we did have to do the stroller itself to get in the bus.
Yeah.
But it was still, it was way more convenient.
Yeah.
And then when the tram takes you, you still have to walk from there.
Yeah, from the entrance to Disney walk or whatever it is.
Yeah, so it cut down a little bit of time. But, I mean, it wasn't bad. I like to see Disney from Frankie's eyes. She's only 4 years old right now, so she's seen everything, and everything is exciting her. Once you start to get older, then like the dread of how long the lines are, and well, I wanted to do this, or everything is exciting to her. Yeah. So it was such a good time, dude. And Ashley and I were just eating everywhere. So that's what we wanted.
They do have a lot of good food.
Yeah, we went to California Adventure.
They have a lot of good food there.
Yeah, so that's where we went.
And you find like the little sneaky vendors like on a side little thing. We had like pulled pork sliders.
Okay.
I can't even remember if it was Disneyland or California Adventure, one of them, but they were very good there. You follow those Disney Instagram things and it shows you go here for the best whatever. Been there how many times? I've never eaten this food there or whatnot. Always get don't get me wrong, I like the turkey leg. It's a little bit too much.
For sure.
For sure. Unless you're going to sit there and make a plate and cut it all up. But we did too one time. We brought honey bun breads.
Oh.
We got one turkey leg.
That's a hack.
And just made the little turkey thing.
That's so Mexican of you,
bro. Right,
oh
for real.
God, dude. We used to go to, remember we used to go to, right here in Oxnard. Anybody listening from Oxnard is Carriage Square. You remember the Carriage Square Shopping Center, and they had the Carriage Square Theater, and we would go to Pizza Hut, and that Pizza Hut had a buffet style, and we would bring Tupperwares. How ghetto! That's so ghetto.
It's smart.
It's smart. Smart and ghetto.
Smart and ghetto.
You could be the same thing. Hey, two things can be true, bro. And then we would go to the movie and watch a $2 movie and stay there all day, dude.
Who's the sucker? The one that's doing that, or the one that's buying the fucking $20 novelty bucket of popcorn? Because I just did that the other day. We took the little one to go see How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, okay.
So we got the popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
Already filled it up. It's already in our hand. I didn't want that one. I wanted that thing. So here we go. Now I'm like, I'm not buying it. So Mia bought the other novelty cup.
Oh my!
So here we are,
dude.
$60 in on fucking How to Train Your Dragon merch. That's literally just gonna go in the cupboard and never be seen again.
Oh my god! In that cupboard where all that shit goes.
My god, dude! I'm just like, god. Man, I'm a sucker.
There's a whole cupboard full of like Stanley cups and.
Oh my god, I'm fucking over Stanley cups, dude.
Oh my god.
Starbucks cups.
Yeah. Oh.
Cassie collects Starbucks and Stanley cups, and I kid you not, one whole cupboard, dude, is like 40 of those fucking things.
Why can't they collect cool stuff, dude? Look in here. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Those are people come in here and they're like, oh dang, that's cool.
At least you can see it. It's in the cup. The cups are in the cupboard with clothes, and you just go like, oh, I can't put shit in my kitchen because it's all fucking.
It's all for the post, dude.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
It. Might as well just pick it up, post it, and then return it.
Oh, I know it.
But whatever. I'd be collecting shit too.
Do you?
Yeah, but I'll just bring it in here. That's my thing. Ash just got me that.
That's new too, right? This?
Yeah. So that is for the used. What is it? 25th anniversary.
Okay.
And that's the first 3 albums. And they only released 200 or 100 of that set.
Oh,
so
dang.
It's the vinyls.
Okay. Yeah.
So those are actually vinyls. So that goes with what Ashley just got me. She just got me this little record player.
Tight.
And then she got me.
There it is.
Right there.
Classic.
36 chambers. And you know what? It's so funny because she knows I like Wu-Tang, but she didn't know that was my first ever CD.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Steph, our cousin Steph, for probably like my 13th birthday or something, she bought me
oh shit.
Yeah,
okay.
that CD, which was my first CD. And it was edited, right? So I was like, oh, that's cool, you know. But I didn't know
fucking warehouse music,
bro. Yeah, I didn't know that the unedited, it had other tracks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it had other tracks on it. So it wasn't until like I was older that I was like, I never heard this song before. Right. But I had the edited one. Shout out to my cousin Steph, dude.
Yeah.
Our cousin Steph. I haven't seen her in so long, man.
Yeah.
That's life, though, bro.
Yep.
It just be like that.
Mm-hmm.
I see 5 to 10 people out of the week, you know, and maybe like 3 of them is the people at Starbucks.
Yeah, no shit, huh?
Our homie Louie at Don Lalo's. Shout out to Don Lalo's. We'll go there after. Are you down?
Hell yeah.
You got anything to do after that?
I took my dad.
No way.
Like a month ago, I took him. We were working on the house, and I was like, "We're gonna go to lunch." He's like, "I'm like, it's in Ventura," because he's a crybaby. Wait a minute, I gotta eat. And I'm like, "Shut up, bro. We're going to fucking eat." So I got him the Baja burrito, bro. He was like, "Oh, this is great." I'm like, "God, I gotta bring your mom here. I'll bring her for lunch. We could cut it in half, and she could have this. We can have this, and then we could get a side.
Will they cut it?
We can get a side salad." Fucking dad, bro.
We'll get 2 sauces. We'll save one.
He gets fucking excited about food, bro.
Oh snap! Shout out to Don Lalo's, man.
Yeah. Oh, he was there, dude. So he met my dad, and dude, I told him he's such a nice guy, dude.
Great dude, man. Great dude. That's like, that is somebody that I want to support.
Yeah.
You know, because I'll think, what do I want to have for lunch? You know, now I start to think about where my money's gonna go to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been trying to eat a lot healthier, so I'm just like, not really going to Chick-fil-A or anything like that. And then I think about, if I go to these restaurants or whatever, I don't know where the money's going. Like, I go to this, Don Lalo's, the owner's there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
know?
right.
The money is going to this dude and to the workers, and everybody's so happy and friendly. This is where I want my money to go to.
Right.
And I love it. And he treats us good. And it's so funny because the other day I went and I got a breakfast burrito, and I haven't got a breakfast burrito in months. And he gives me 2 salsas because he knows when I get the breakfast burrito that I want 2 salsas. They have other salsas, but he knows 2 of the red ones. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. Yeah. To be able to know your customers like that and know what they want.
You ain't gonna get that at Carl's Jr.?
Nope, they don't give a shit. No. You know?
Shout out that old viejito that sits in the restaurant every day and drinks his coffee and reads the paper.
They'll know him. Yeah. Poor dude, man. But yeah, shout out to Don Lalo's. If you're ever in Ventura, it's on Palma, right by UPS. So all the way down Palma before it turns into Goodyear, where all the homeless are at. Right there.
By the railroad tracks.
Yeah, by the railroad tracks. Speaking of that, I was supposed to have a homeless dude on
the podcast. I saw that. What happened?
I went in the morning. I had already been talking to him. And I went in the morning. I talked to him. I said about 1 o'clock. He's like, yeah. So we went there, and he just didn't show up. So he wasn't home. So shout out to him, bro. He's he's living a tough life.
TJ got shit to do. The homeless guy got shit to do. Everybody's on the move, dog. Just because he's homeless doesn't mean that he ain't fucking doing shit.
He's got more to do, bro.
Yeah,
he's got to figure out.
He's got to build his house.
He's got to figure out where he's eating tonight. He don't give a shit about no fucking podcast, bro. But I told him I was going to pay him. I just didn't say how much. Maybe that was a bad thing. Maybe I should have told him how much I was going to pay him. So then that would have motivated him. But hopefully I could still get him on.
Who would have known the homeless guy wasn't reliable?
He wasn't home, dude. But he seemed cool. Like, talking to him, he didn't seem like he was on drugs or he didn't seem crazy.
Where was he at?
Right there where
by the restaurant?
Yeah, where we head to.
Okay.
So he's always there in he has a certain car, and he always has all his shit just like laid out.
Well, does he have the dog?
There.
Does he have a dog too? Is it that one?
No, that's another dude.
Okay.
But honestly, either guy, I don't give a fuck. I'll talk to whoever. I just don't feel comfortable bringing them in to the shop.
Yeah.
You know?
For real.
And
I already know you're gonna put a sheet over his head or what, and then bring him in here.
I'm put a sheet over him like Kanye, bro. No, but I can't bring him in here. It's just the reality of it. If I'm homeless, I'm doing what I need to do to survive.
Yeah,
you know?
No doubt. Yeah.
If I come into some shop and I start to see all these things, you know, and I live like right here, you know, it's the reality of it. I don't care what anybody thinks. This is like when you're walking at nighttime on the side of the street and there's people walking with hoods walking towards you, your antennas have to go up. And if they don't go up, you're not street smart. At the end of the day, that's what it is.
And whatever security alarm system you have, Hunsacker alarms.
Yeah. What I expect this fool to come through? Like, Jason's probably fucking fishing or something.
Fucking Jason, fix the fucking leak, Jason.
Yeah, fix the leak, Jason. I can't even put shit in that corner of the shop because I'm afraid that it's gonna rain and get all my shit wet. What the fuck, Jason? I'm about to go up there with Expanda foam, dude, and just fuck up your building. Look at this guy. What an embarrassment, dude. What an embarrassment. What's up, bro? What's up? I love it, dude. I love it so much because in the group text, you were just talking so much shit. No, just have it down because it's all good. You're going to have to get close to it. Look at like a dog with his fucking tail between his legs. That's okay, bro. I love you. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Breathe. It's all good.
I have my days all confused.
No, you don't. Just don't make up any excuses.
No, I did.
Don't make up excuses. Just don't make up excuses. It's all good. Just breathe. Breathe, motherfucker. Welcome. Watch out. It's a strong one, bro. Be careful. For real. You got it? Do two. Oh! It turned into the Undertaker. Hey. Chill, dude.
Oh, shit.
Chill. This fool ain't got no... What is it called? The septum or whatever.
Yeah, he's got a deviated septum.
This fool ain't got no... Go, Preppy. This fool ain't got no septum.
That's how you do it like a man right there. That's how you do it like a man.
This fool ain't got no septum.
That's right. Go straight to the soul.
Be careful, Preppy. This fool's crazy, dude. Don't do it that close.
Come on, bro. It's not even that bad.
Yeah, it is, dude. It's because you don't got septum.
See, Prep got it. It's not that bad.
That's a sniffer, too, Prep. Be careful, doggy.
Jesus.
Be careful.
Gets right up in here.
God damn. Oh, shit. That one got me.
There we go.
Woo.
There we go.
Enter the Wu-Tang.
Welcome to Downtown with Downstar.
I got your back, TJ. Don't get flustered.
Hey, look at him.
Don't get flustered by this guy.
I feel bad because I don't like to yell at TJ because then he does that look.
He's so full of shit. He don't like to yell at me. That's
scoot in a little bit, baby. There you go.
That's the biggest fucking lie you've ever heard. If he says I don't like to yell at TJ,
because you just see how he walked in. I was like, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
It's because I didn't know you started already.
Okay.
That's
good.
why I didn't know what to say.
Nah, it's all good, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
We missed you.
I missed you guys too.
So we were talking about concerts.
Yep.
We were talking about. I was supposed to do a podcast with a homeless.
Yeah,
but he wasn't home. He was.
Wait, what?
He wasn't home. So
the homeless person wasn't home.
Yeah, so I'm still fucking. Fishing.
Was
for
the
him.
car there?
It was there, but it was locked up.
Huh.
Yeah, so maybe he had to go figure out what he was going to eat for the day. So it's all good.
Yeah, that's...
I'll get him next time.
I guess
But we were talking about concerts, and I have that box set right there.
Shit. When'd you get that?
Pretty sick, huh?
That is badass.
Yeah, so I was telling Prep they only have, I think it was about 200 of those. Dude, so those are all the three...
Oh, and it's metal, too.
I don't know, but it was all the first three albums of the Used, and they're all special vinyl. I think they're like gold vinyl.
Bro, that's sick. The artwork sick, on Chatham is amazing.
Yeah, dude. So all three records, vinyls are in there, that's but sick. They all redid the artwork. So it's not the original artwork.
Yeah, because you could tell, like, for the first album, that's not the cover.
Yeah. So they, like, reimagined it, which is super cool.
Yeah, they even got, you know the brand Ghost Energy?
Yes.
So they did a limited edition Ghost Energy with the used on it.
No shit.
No way.
And it has the used heart on it.
Oh, wow.
It's sick.
There it is.
Yeah,
You gotta find that.
Hey,
now.
maybe you could buy me one since you're late. you can make up for. If it was
speaking of that, so my buddy calls me yesterday. We're talking about fishing, and he's like, "Bro, off topic," because we're talking fishing. We're going deep, and then he's like, "Off topic." He's like, "Have you tried the new Selena Gomez Oreos?" I'm like, "What are you talking about, bro?"
Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look sick.
Selena Gomez Oreos.
Oh,
the
that's
artwork
sick.
that they made for it, limited edition, for that tour that we went.
Check that out.
Oh, that's
Cool.
Selena Gomez Oreos. Damn, that's crazy.
I've tried that flavor too.
Wait,
It's good.
Oreos?
Yeah, would you eat it?
Selena
Would you
Gomez.
eat Selena Gomez's cookie?
Yeah, that's a loaded question right there.
It's kind of set up.
That's
right
the way he said it too, and I was like, wait, what
did
are you?
it on
I was like, what?
purpose.
I was like,
He
what
did
are you
it on
talking
purpose.
about, bro?
Immaturity.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Immaturity, right there. But TJ and I, we went to the used, so that they had their 25th anniversary. So every stop that they had, they one day was one album, one day was the next, and one day was the next.
Oh wow!
And dude, that was so fun.
Yeah, it was
When
a
was
blast.
That was what, maybe a month.
Probably about
Oh,
a
it was
month ago.
recently.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
okay.
6 months ago now. How fast
I
time's
know.
moving, dude.
Well, Frank knows that was just the other day in his brain.
It was. It all fucking time doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You know,
It really doesn't.
it doesn't. You're awake, and then you're asleep, and then you're awake. And
But
then
even
you're
though
asleep.
if we're asleep, are we really asleep? Or
Who
maybe we
knows?
are awake.
Who knows?
We just think
dude?
we're
Who
asleep.
knows where we're at, dude.
But that show was sick.
It was a good time.
It was it made you feel feels from when you were a kid.
For
It
sure.
really did. Especially that cover to cover first album, like you felt it. Like
Yeah.
it was sick.
That was a good time. And you're getting ready to go to Post Malone tonight, right?
Posty.
That's cool. What time do you have to be
Angela?
out of here?
Not till like I can get out at like 2.
2? Okay.
If you want to, I can make it work.
Okay.
I
Cool.
can make anything work.
Okay, cool. Well, then we could go to lunch too.
All right.
Is that cool?
That's cool
Oh,
with me.
yeah.
Cool beans. That's
Yes,
nice.
sir.
Yeah. Good for
Hey,
you.
speaking of Wu-Tang, are you going to see him on Sunday? I heard
I
the
just
plan.
asked him that. Yeah.
Dang,
No.
my friend just texted me. He's like, "Hey, you want to go to Wu-Tang with me on Sunday?"
Really?
And I was like, "I didn't even know they were playing."
Where's this gonna be at?
I think he said the Staples Center,
Oh wow.
but he
See,
just said
like,
yeah, he just said on Sunday, and he said it's their last tour.
yeah.
Because
It's
I'm
all
guessing
good.
they're all done until it's not their last tour.
I don't
Yeah,
believe it. I don't
right.
believe it.
But you know they all say that, and they just say it, so then you go.
So
And then
now-
5 years now, when they need money,
they need
they're like,
money.
it happens every time.
And hopefully it's. I don't know. Honestly, I'm just like nervous. I wouldn't want to be disappointed.
I'm
I don't
disappointed
know.
not going. I'm just like,
I don't know.
But
ODB's not obviously
sometimes,
not.
yeah. But sometimes, like when they're that old, and
Yeah.
you know, from the times, you know, you can be disappointed. So you're absolutely right. I mean, and you see the light from what they used to be to what they are now.
yeah, I try to
Right,
hear
right.
fucking-
And then they're just like this, rocking side to side, and they're
yeah, raspy ass voices. And there's what now 8 of them or something.
yeah.
You know, 3 of them aren't gonna be there.
No.
Something's
Right,
gonna, you know,
right.
something's gonna happen. Like
Life.
if I was Method Man, I wouldn't be there, bro. I'm a fucking actor, dude.
But
I
let me
better
just-
get better
Oh.
split than
But
that.
let me just tell you, is Method Man really an actor now? What has he been in the last 10
That's
years?
true.
check his
That's
IMDb.
Is he in anything? I haven't
Check
seen him
it.
since he was in like
I'm sure.
fucking How High and shit.
No, like, cause I'll see him like randomly, like on
Let's see, Method Man.
something posts up. I'm like, oh shit,
Oh,
look at Meth.
Common's in. He was in John Wick.
He was.
Common.
You
Common.
put it under, BB. Your arm under the.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good.
I just didn't want to bum the Method Man. I'm just curious.
The RZA's in quite a few movies too.
Yeah.
And then the other guy, what's the other?
it's RZA.
Is it RZA?
It's RZA. RZA was in that one with.
He's in like Brick Mansions with Paul. Right? That was it. Yeah.
He was in. I saw him in Due Date. You seen that? That was a long time.
Oh,
with
he
Zach
was. That's
Galifianakis.
right. That was a funny movie.
That was a good movie.
But you ever think of this? That movie, and I really thought of it. Did you ever watch the movie Plane, Trains, and Automobiles?
No.
No,
You never
it's an
watched that?
old movie.
It's an
right?
old movie.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
with John
Yeah.
Candy and John Candy and Steve Martin.
Yeah.
And if you watch that movie, it's the same movie, except without the pregnancy. But they're basically 2 guys that try to find their way back home. One has money, who's successful. The other one's a bum. and they're both trying to just make it to home, but they can't. Every stop, there's an issue.
Some shit.
It's the same movie, just remade 20 years later.
Okay.
I know. I think of that stuff.
Is that like you know, Point Break and
Fast
and
movie.
Furious?
Oh yeah.
First Fast and Furious.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same movie. It's the same plot. Undercover cop, and he goes and tries to infiltrate a ring of thieves.
You're right.
Falls in love with the lifestyle. Falls in love with
the girl.
That's true. Yep.
Lets him go at the end.
Same thing.
Johnny Tsunami or some shit.
Johnny Football.
Was it?
Johnny Football. Johnny Tsunami was that Disney movie shit.
Oh, yeah. But that's the same thing. There's only so many plots.
Right? There really
everything is just remade. I think movies are pretty much done, bro.
You think so? You think they can't come up with anything new now? Even with like Chat GPT and all that shit?
Think about it.
I would like to see a lot of the remakes from our childhood movies.
I don't.
Depend if they hit it right.
Right.
Because
then they ruin it. Like, how many of those have came out that they remade and they're terrible?
You just gotta
They're going to remake
it.
Sandlot pretty soon. 2027, they're going to try to remake Sandlot.
That's such a classic.
The Goonies as well.
I love the Goonies. But I just feel like you can't make that movie now. Like, I mean, you can, but it was such a classic and good. How do you beat that?
How do you do that? Yeah.
Yeah. I just think that the whole allure of movies is gone because, like those big actors, nobody gives a shit. My son does not give a shit who Tom Cruise is. He wouldn't even know who Tom Cruise is, you know.
By the way, Tom Cruise is fucking badass. And the shit that he does right now, live, like his age doing all these crazy stunts, that's incredible.
He's a cult leader.
Yeah,
I'm not
he's
talking
dipped
about
in baby's blood and everything.
Yeah.
He's probably like...
Bro, if you're drinking a gallon of baby's blood every day, you're going to be...
It's
fucking
probably
ready to go. Let's jump off a building.
It's probably why he looks so good for his age.
Of course, he's a vampire, bro. Of course, that's why.
Maybe he is, good. Dog. I wouldn't be surprised.
Scientology.
But imagine if you
crazy,
get. I'm sure he has. He don't cook a single meal. He has the best chef, the best nutritionist, the best.
Of course.
Stem cell, fucking everything.
Oh yeah.
So no wonder he feels great and does crazy ass stunts. You know.
Yeah.
I went to have my blood work done a couple weeks ago. There's this True Test of Oxnard. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
I've been seeing the testosterone guys, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I went and had all my blood panel done and everything, you know, and they there's other supplements they can give you. Like you can go in there and get like, you know, like after a hard weekend, a party, you can go and get that.
Get an IV?
Get an IV drip or whatever. But so I went to want to check my testosterone. So lo and behold, I already figured like
it's low as fuck.
It's low.
I can tell, bro.
No, it is. But dude, yeah. But I don't know. Like I get it. I don't know, dude.
That's
I still have a hard time believing
because at the same time. They also want to make money
because they're selling. Well, we got testosterone for sale.
Exactly. You think they're not going to try recommend? Well, we recommend you do this regimen. Yeah. And the thing is, if you start taking that stuff, your real testosterone goes down.
Oh, really?
It does.
So they told me that.
You got to be careful because your body stops producing it if you keep taking it because it's replacing it.
And so if you want to have kids, it will also lower your sperm rate or sperm count, and you may or may not be able to have kids. So they got to take another medicine to counteract that thing. They do a lot. They say they do a lot of things that they're gonna, you know, if you're gonna come in and they can do the shots there for you.
Yeah.
Or you can take them home and do them yourself, and then they monitor you. It's like a package, so you pay $300 for a month, and they boom, they give you all this product. You can go in and get your shots. They monitor, and every 6 weeks they monitor your blood to see, because now you got to monitor all your shit, your estrogen levels, this and that.
You can get some titties, bro.
All that stuff, dude. And so they wanted at the end of the day, they're like, so I looked up a little bit. So you have your testosterone levels, right? So for say like Christian or you know, like a 20-year-old kid, you know, from when you go to the doctors, your actual physician, so they're the baseline, say from 200 to 800, anywhere in between is normal. So you could be at 205 and they're like, you're good.
Oh.
You know, the doctor's going to tell you that. So they monitor that, and then obviously per your age and all that other stuff. So I was like at 450. So I'm in the middle. I'm not.
That's not bad.
No, I'm not.
So what's
really
like
low.
what's the max and what's the lowest?
So
2 to 8.
So they want me like at 800-900.
No shit.
Oh god damn.
That's trying to be fucking Superman.
So that's me. I guess layman's terms. I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to explain it. It's like that'd be me with a 20-year-old me, right? Testosterone level wise.
Bro, that's
put me at like a
thick
800.
ass nut, bro.
Yeah, bro.
God,
they want
damn.
you. They want you nutting all the time
your
now.
nuts shrink. They tell you,
of course, it's steroids.
Because your sperm count lowers, and I guess I didn't know that was like the actual thing.
Think about it. When they were talking about it when people did steroids back in the day, what was the issue? Your nuts shrank, and you would get acne.
Those and you can get acne, and they do tell you that you can get anger issues. Mm-hmm. You can. Don't happen to everybody, but these are things that they tell you.
Of course, it's real.
And then, so that's your overall testosterone. And then what another layman's term way of explaining it is they call it free testosterone. That's basically your gas tank for day to day. So from, again, let's say an average person is anywhere from, what they say, like 20 to like 60 being not high, but like that's all a normal range, right? Yeah. And low being 5. I'm at 7. So 7, you get up in the morning, you go to the gym, boom, I'm down to like 2. So now they're like, that's why every day you go to the gym, you don't have the energy after that to go to work, you don't have the energy to do your normal things because your gas tank's already empty. You poured it all out. Whether you do your 9 to 5, you get home, you've poured out your gas tank already. You're done. So that's how they explained it to me. So they want me to be, they want to get me to like say 30 to 50 free testosterone. So I can only imagine. I didn't do it. I haven't done it yet. But with that free testosterone level being at fucking 30 or 50, how the fuck would I feel?
Yeah.
But at the same time, are you tired when you get home? Like a lot of times, are you like, because I see you doing a bunch of shit, like fishing and all that stuff. But do you really like? Are you like, oh, I'm beat?
I am, dude. Honestly, I do feel like that. That's why. That's why I win. That's why I win, because I've been going to the gym solid for a minute, and I wake up and I feel decent. Some days I feel pretty good, but I never feel great. I never wake up and I'm like, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I gotta wash my face. Fuck. After like a good day, like I feel. Don't get me wrong. I've been going to the gym. I feel good, but can I feel great?
Gotcha.
Can I feel great? They're like, the moment you wake up, you're like, boom, let's go. I could do 4 hours of sleep. Boom, let's go. Like, it'd be interesting to see if that's really the shit that they're selling me. Yeah. Is that really how it's gonna be, or not?
Yeah, you're always just wondering, like, damn, are they just trying to sell a dream?
I don't know. Not knocking that place. That there's a lot of people that were in there.
Any
men
place,
and women.
Insert any place. Insert anything. Into that. Yeah. How would you actually feel after it? And you just have to figure it out. You just have to go and just try it out. But then that's like some crazy side effects.
And then the other catch is like, how long do I take this for? Oh, just forever. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a great way for them to make money.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, 'cause it's like they get you addicted or hooked, and then it's like, oh, once you're on it, you're fucked.
Yeah, and then you stop, and then now
and then you're getting
like
man tits and
way
shit.
more fucked, bro.
So, and that's the problem. Yeah. That's why it's like, I think the real way is the way you do it, Frank. But they say a lot of your testosterone stuff you can get from like foods, like good foods, red meats, things like that. Healthy eating can give you that too. And vitamins and other stuff. But.
And it only makes sense as we get older. We get less active. We gain weight quicker. Less energy. Less sex drive. It all makes fucking sense. I mean, again, I'm not saying that they're wrong, or I just, it was. I did feel like it was kind of pushy on me, and they're like, all right, so what's my game plan? They're like, well, what we're gonna want you to do is you're gonna have to take 3 shots a week. I'm like, god damn,
that's crazy.
3 shots a week forever.
Insane.
Yeah, when's the last time that you had a shot? I can't remember the last time I had a shot. Now I'm going to do 3.
Me neither.
And you can't really do it yourself. You got to do it in your ass. Your ass.
Yeah, that's where they do it,
here, like you don't want to put it in your muscle. It got to be like in a soft tissue. I don't know. So
it's weird.
I'm just like, they're like, well, if you have somebody to help you, I'm like, who am I going to Who am I gonna have stick a needle in my ass every?
He's like, hey,
3 days?
Can you just do me a favor and stick this up my ass real quick? Yeah, at the gym.
They'll do it for you, but then that means you got to go there 3 days a week.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then just show them your ass.
So I'm not saying that I'm not gonna do it. I just haven't done it.
Yeah.
This was like 3 weeks ago.
Have you thought about exploring other options?
Like what?
Well, like the food and the other stuff.
I mean, I eat generally healthy. I as of lately, as in like the last 2-3 months, I've generally eaten better, healthier. Do you feel better and healthier, or is it like a mix? I do feel like a slow progress, like of me having more energy. But again, like it does take a shitload out of me. Like that morning time is like, dude, I'm never like just get up and go.
How many hours of sleep do you average a night?
I say I get 8.
Okay, well, that's a good amount.
Yeah, I get most nights I get 8.
When I start to think about things like that, it sounds super attractive, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I have to look at my life overall and see what other options am I leaving on the table that I'm not taking advantage of, right? Mm-hmm. So like I've been doing intermittent fasting, and that's helped out a lot. Bro, I've lost like 10 pounds doing that. Meaning...
So for like 16 hours or 24?
16.
Okay.
So meaning like I still had that opportunity that I wasn't taking advantage of that helped me knock out 10 pounds like nothing. Me, 10 pounds on me is a lot. So I went from like 150, like high 150s to like high 140s now just from intermittent fasting, which cuts out the bullshit. I'll just be grabbing snacks whenever. Yeah. At nighttime I'll snack just because. So it's like I always look at those things. What am I doing that I could be doing better? And only I know. Only you know. So I stay up late a lot. So when I wake up early in the morning, I don't feel the best. Before I go to bed, am I on my phone? What is my whole routine? If I was to lay out my routine to somebody who was wanted to get me to my best self, not sell me something, just wanted to get me to my best self, what opportunities would they see within that?
How do you know? Everything that you could fucking type it in on Instagram, you could type it in on YouTube, you could type it in on TikTok. What is true and what is fucking bullshit?
For sure.
How the fuck do
everyone's
you know?
That's the real question.
Because in every which way you want to go, best to be a vegan, best to be a pescatarian, best to be a fucking carnivore diet, best to be on testosterone. It never fucking ends. Every which way is the right way, and which way is actually the true way for you.
Trying shit out.
But think about this. Back in the day, there was less problems we had, less issues with all these health concerns and everything now. And a lot of it, I think it's with the food we eat now. But not even that. Just all the fake food we eat.
Dude. Yeah.
So, like, when people say, oh, I don't drink milk anymore, any of that stuff, like oat milk, almond milk, soy milk, all the shit that they drink. You got to think, you're putting that in your body now. Now it's substituting for something else. And then if you're having kids now and they're having allergies, all that stuff stems from that. Because if you think about it, back in the day, there was just less shit. You just drank regular milk. You either had whole milk or like non-fat milk. That was all you had back in the day, and like half and half. And then you just had simple ingredients, and there was less problems that we had in life. But nowadays, everyone's just trying to add all the shit in these fillers that are causing more problems than anything because they think it's healthier. But I think it's causing more shit because if you look back in the day, what's the number of cancer versus now, or what's the number of diabetes then versus now? It's way more. And it's all the stuff that we put in our bodies that create different forms.
But too, then if you look back, like we were talking about, who's that? Who'd you say? John Candy, and what was the guy?
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin. I just literally just saw a reel yesterday with Steve Martin, and it said that like he was like 40 and he looked like in his 60s, and then it was showing these celebrities in these movies and what age that they were. Like all the shows that we watched, Family Matters and Full House and all that. Those people, the adults in those shows were like in their mid 30s, and they all looked like shit.
But do you also think a lot of them nowadays do like Botox, all the shit that they do now? And you got to think, a lot of those older actors too, they were doing hardcore drugs, bro. And drugs will fuck you up.
Oh, yeah,
they were doing it. They were doing at those parties in the 80s, 90s, they were doing cocaine, snorting all that shit.
Quaaludes?
Right? Yeah, Quaaludes. But, and you watch Wolf on Wall Street, that shit is true.
Right.
And when you're fucked up like that, it affects your body.
John Candy never looked like not shit. He always looked like
but he was always an overweight.
There was never a time where like...
But he was like that iconic funny fat guy, kind of like Chris Farley and all those guys. Like they were all like that.
Chris Farley, rest in peace. He never not looked like shit. He always looked
funny.
No, he always looked like shit.
He did. But then again, there's people like Paul Rudd who looks the same age that he's done for the last 30 years.
He's hot.
No, he just looks the same age.
Yeah. No, he was like sexiest man like a couple years back.
Then there's dudes like Paul.
Well, yeah, it's fucking.
Well, he looks the same.
Well, it's definitely somehow do with genetics
on,
with some people though, like Brad fucking Pitt.
Even Tom Cruise.
Vampires. Vampires. They're on vampire time.
Oh, maybe we just need to get some vampire.
I think we all look young right here. All three of us look pretty fucking young.
I feel old. I look old. Look at all my gray hair, bro.
But you're white though, dog.
Oh,
it just be like
because it's white. It's right.
This age is like a banana in the sun. Bro.
That's
it's
right,
all good, dude.
It happens, bro. Nothing I can do about it.
But yeah, I think we have a lot more information now, and there's a lot more opportunity to become your best self. I feel that that's what it really is you just have to dial it in and have to be honest with the things that you're doing, and not only the things like that you're consuming, not only like your sleeping patterns or what, but like everything. What is it that you spend your time doing? What are you watching? What are you listening to? What are the conversations that you're having?
So what about it's like for your kids? Like for you to control your diet is fairly simple because it's just a yes or no. Am I gonna eat shit or am I gonna eat good? But like your kids, when they're stubborn, like Frankie's age right now, dude, you go down the juice aisle, fucking Capri Sun and all that other garbage. How do you give a kid 26 grams of sugar for a fucking breakfast drink, apple juice, 30 grams of sugar, and then you expect these kids not to fucking spaz out?
Yeah, but didn't you do it as a kid?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean,
but at least like we know,
now,
I hate to see that.
When I was when we were all kids, all those kids when their lunch boxes, they all had like Capri Suns and juice boxes and those little Lunchables and all that was the shit
we
that
were all fucked up,
and
bro.
like PB, we were
all fucked up,
but that's what it was, like that's what we ate. I ate those Lunchables all the fucking time because that was all my mom's. It's just here Lunchable, you get a Lunchable quick
shit,
because my parents were always on the go. It was always the Lunchables. You make your own little pizza Lunchable.
The pizza one,
that was the shit. That was the one I fucked with, and I remember I was the coolest because they had one that had a little can of soda in it.
Oh, really?
Instead of juice.
That's a deluxe box.
It was the deluxe because I didn't like juice.
That's that white privilege. Dude.
I didn't have juice.
That's that white privilege, dude. Mine had a sack of water. It just had
a sack of water.
A Ziploc water.
You guys still had the straw.
My mom used to freeze water, and by the time lunch comes, it'll be a cold sack.
It'll keep your food cold and you're something to drink.
It's a double
whammy, dude. I remember we used to make pizza on a French loaf of bread with ketchup and cheese, bro.
Yep.
That's called poverty. You ever heard of that, brother? That's called poverty.
What we used to do, we used to get a bunch of Top Ramen, and then we go get cheese and grate the cheese in there, like literally a whole bunch of cheese. We'll throw some spices in the Top Ramen, so it was like a gooey,
like a
mac
and cheese.
I used to do that. And I used to. The other thing they used to make fun of me for was I used to get peanut butter and put it on a tortilla. Yes, on my balls. It's like skippy peanut butter on my balls. No, I used to put it in I used to wrap it in the tortilla, so I would eat peanut butter in the tortilla, and I used to microwave it. So it'd be like, it was peanut butter in a tortilla.
The Uncrustable before the Uncrustables, dude.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what I would do. Could have been a millionaire before I knew it.
I would get a corned beef hash in the can, and I would add cheese to that and put it on the stove, and I would make like a dip with
just straight from the can.
Tortilla chips and just straight.
Corned beef and hash is so good. I love it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Except now the only downfall is it's full of sodium.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, good day. This is Christine. I'm just calling to check if we can give you an estimate for any home remodeling projects you have. Your kitchen, your bathroom.
Oh, yes. You know what is something that I've been wanting to do? Is I've been wanting to put the linoleum back in my restroom. Because for some reason, my late husband, Fred, he wanted to put carpet in the restroom because in the morning it would just be so cold on his tootsies that he wanted to have carpet. And now the carpet is soiled and I've been wanting to switch it out. Do you guys do that sort of thing?
Of course, we do carpet. So you would like to get a bathroom carpet.
Oh my God.
Is that right?
Ma'am, is this your first time on a call? I'm explaining to you that I have soiled carpet in my restroom and I would like to put linoleum back in there. Do you understand my situation?
Oh, linoleum.
Yes.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry,
because the carpet is dirty after years of... Go ahead, Miss Pushy, go ahead. Go ahead. It's your turn. You got the potato now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No.
I'm waiting for you. Do you do the floor?
I'm asking if you would like to... Yes, definitely.
Okay. So, how do we move on from here?
By the way, this is for the bathroom.
Yes, the carpet that's in the bathroom.
Flooring, okay?
The carpet that's in the
Are we
bathroom.
talking about your address here?
Yes.
Right. Are we talking about your address here in 3606 Jolly Roger Way?
Exactly.
in
Yes.
California?
This is the residence.
All right. Can you verify the zip code, please?
93035.
93035. Okay.
Is there anything else?
Are you the sole owner of the property, or you share it with your spouse?
No, I'm the only soul that's around. My late husband, Fred, I said this, I don't like to bring it up. My late husband, Fred's soul already transitioned, so I'm the only soul that's left.
Okay, thank you for that. And this is the best number to reach you, the number that I dialed. Is this a mobile number?
Well, I can move around if I need to. Yes, it is. This is so strange that you're asking me all these... Okay, go ahead.
Is this an HOA community, ma'am?
I don't know. All my bills are in auto pay. I don't know. I just want to get my floor done. Why are you asking me like this is a SAT questions?
This is for quality purposes, ma'am. That's why we're just asking this question. By any chance, are you available in the next 2 hours today?
Yes.
Okay. So right now the time is, hang on just a moment.
11:42.
Time is 11:42.
Yes.
Are we okay?
For 1:42. Yes, 1:42 I am free, so you can come by and check out this carpet. Because around the area where the toilet is, it's so embarrassing, but this male that I was seeing after Fred, he would not sit down. And the carpet, golly, is so gross. It's so hard. It's so hard in the area right below the toilet. I don't know if it's a calcium deposits, but it might take some... That's why I want to get it changed out.
Okay, don't worry. We will definitely help you with that. Let me just, by the way, we have in-house financing that's 80%.
I have money. Don't talk to me about financing. That is so rude. That is so rude. Do not talk to me about financing. I did not ask for a deal.
Of course.
That is disrespectful to tell me about financing. I have finances. I'm not a Mexican that needs to get free money. Okay? I've been in this country my entire life, and I don't need Social Security or any sort of Obama debit card.
All right. Okay, and who am I talking to? What's your name, ma'am? So I can address you the proper way.
This is Francesca.
Hello?
This is Francesca Garcia. Do you not have... You know my number, you know my address, but you don't know my name? I really hope this is being recorded for quality assurance so your superiors can see this. Excuse me, listen to this. Mm-hmm.
Just a second, ma'am.
Okay. I'm here. I don't have nothing else to do. I don't stop working. Uh-huh, go ahead.
Hang on.
You got the potato.
Putting it here on the...
You got the
Hang on
potato.
just a second, ma'am.
I'm
All right.
not doing nothing.
Don't forget the SB... Hello, ma'am?
Yes.
The estimate will be for today.
Okay.
Okay, that will be 12:30 p.m.
Wait, you said 2 hours?
In and out.
12:30 is not even 2 hours right now. It's 11:44 now. 2 hours would be 1:44. And now you're saying 12:30? Golly. Okay, come. That's fine. I just got to pick up a little bit, but that's fine. I'll be in a rush. Just hope I don't fall down the stairs trying to clean the house
Alright,
up.
hang on. Alright, so I'm just pulling it up here and on my notes. Hang on,
Okay.
just a moment. Okay, so right now,
Is she gonna calm herself?
okay, so Francesca, right? Your
Yes.
name is Francesca?
Yes.
Francesca, okay,
And
got
you-
it here now. My system is a bit playing it out.
You should get a new system. What do you have? Windows 98? Golly. This is the year 2025, honey. You should have fast, high-speed internet. DHL at least. Starlink. I like that.
That went pretty good.
You're too fucking good at that shit, bro. What the fuck?
The calcium deposits.
Damn.
Sorry, guys. I had to do that.
She fucking gave up at the end. She was this close to getting the deal, bro. She gave up.
Dude, the other day when we were going to the used, when we were driving to the used,
Oh, yeah.
there was someone. Oh my god, that shit was so funny. I was crying.
God.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah, you're too fucking good at that
I
shit.
try, bro. Every day. They call me every day. That poor
Every
lady.
day.
I'm pretty sure I've talked to the same lady like 10 times already.
Fuck.
And they always, one time I told him that she said, well, I have the name down as Francisco. And I said, that was my old name. I've done the transition.
That's good.
Oh my God. What were we even talking about? I'm sorry, guys. That was,
I don't remember.
that was so rude of me.
Well, we got
Sorry.
done talking about testosterone and other stuff, and then food, and then and then you answered the phone.
Just
and I
try
don't
your
remember.
best. That's
Just
all
try
you
your
can
best.
do. Just try
Living
your
life, right?
Living life and loving life.
That's
What's the
right.
most fun thing you guys done lately? Something genuine fun, dude.
Saw Bruno Mars. I don't know if that's a genuine fun.
Where'd
Oh,
you
yeah?
see Bruno Mars at? That's crazy.
In Vegas on Wednesday.
Oh,
remember?
that's right. You were in Vegas.
Dang.
Yeah, for work.
Bruno Mars. You know he's locked in right there, bro.
Yeah, because he's a
got
gambling. He's got that and a cocaine problem.
And
Oh, yeah?
cocaine?
Yeah, bro, he's
24
addicted to that
karat?
stuff. 24 karat
Damn.
magic.
How was he, dude?
He was
Were
pretty
you
good.
dancing?
He was dancing.
No. Were you dancing?
No.
Were you gyrating?
Nah,
What were you
like
doing?
a
You were
little-
just standing? Oh, you were side to
like
side?
side to side, you know.
Okay. Were you snapping?
Snap.
I know you.
No,
peop-
I
I
wasn't
know you
snapping.
people like to.
You people like just snap.
I know you people like to throw a little snap.
A little snapizzle.
No?
No snapping. He was snapping though.
So what'd you do in Vegas?
I went to some conventions, meetings, and stuff like that, and then
Like, when was your day free after all that stuff was done?
it was free at night.
Oh,
Most of
okay.
it was free at night when we were done with all the stuff, and then we just go around doing whatever we wanted. But throughout most of the thing, it was just planned, and then on Wednesday night we had the concert, and they rented out the entire Allegiant Stadium, which is the Raider Stadium, the new one.
Oh, okay, got you.
Where the Super Bowl was a couple years ago. And then they had that whole thing hired out, and then they brought Bruno.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Okay.
Wow, so the whole work meeting was in that stadium?
No.
Oh, just the
concert, and the performance, and food there.
Oh,
everything else was like mainly at like the Mandalay Bay, the Thomas Mack Center, a couple other places over there.
Where'd you stay at?
MGM Park.
Oh, okay. Got you. How's that?
It was cool. It was fine. Just normal Vegas hotel. It was nice.
Damn, SEMA's coming up, dude.
November.
Oh shit.
It's already, bro.
Dude, this whole year, I can't believe it's already it's already in the middle of the year.
Yeah.
Half the year is gone already. I can't even trip. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I know. Kids.
I feel like it was just Christmas, like a little bit ago.
Right.
It was.
Right?
Dude.
I'm like, I feel like I'm afraid to blink. It's gonna be Christmas again.
And then what?
And
Okay,
then
whatever. Then it's another Christmas.
I guess so.
Another Christmas, and it's another Christmas. Whatever, dude. I think
that's. That sounds so sad the way you say it. There's another Christmas.
Well, I mean that's the trick, because they want you to start. Now I'm this old. I just turned 40, bro. I don't feel 40, dude.
No, you feel 50.
When my parents were 40, bro, they looked 40.
Yeah,
they were 40. You know, that was 40. And I don't feel like that, dude.
You feel 30,
right?
Yeah. I just went skating with Christian the other day.
Yeah, it's true. You do that crazy shit still.
Like, I don't feel 40, bro.
That's good.
It's so weird, right? Yeah, I don't feel. I'm gonna be 44 in August, so I don't feel like.
You ever see anybody from high school and be like, damn, they look like shit. Bro. That's sad, dude.
Drugs. Alcohol
for
That's
sure.
a drug, yeah.
It's just life
Life.
run down some people.
Stress is a big one right there.
Yeah.
Stress will get you every time.
Disgusting, bro. You ever see someone you're like, they disgust you? Like, God, I'm sad you know my name. No? Just me? Okay.
See him in the newspaper, jail report, like, oh shit.
You'd be like, I know that guy.
Yep.
The only newspaper I look at is the free one. Like at eggs and things and stuff. What is that one?
Isn't it like the BC Reporter?
Yeah. My goal is I want to be on the cover of that one day.
I'm sure you could write to him and get on it.
Because I see some dude on there and it's just like he
random.
has like a walnut factory or something. And I'm like, that shit's lame as fuck, bro.
Why don't you write to him and try to get on one time?
This is gonna be my pitch.
There you go.
You know, I guarantee that this whatever episode or edition of your VC Reporter, it'll do good. Put me on the cover.
God, I can't remember the last time I read a newspaper.
The only time I ever grabbed those things were just to look at the concerts at like
the
Bowl or Ventura Theater or anything. That's only reason why I ever grabbed them. Yeah. But honestly, like, do people still nowadays with technology phones, like, newspapers even really exist?
I'm sure old people.
For some people, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody has like newspaper subscriptions.
I
Paper boys still going around.
Bro, they'll give it to us in Cam.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the Acorn or something. Neighborhood. Maybe it's free.
Like all old people.
To live in Camarillo, you automatically get free newspaper.
Yeah.
But yeah, they give it, and I just throw it away.
Hey, that's
you
Frank's
pick it on the
privilege
floor
right there.
and just throw it in the
goes
trash
from the front of my house to the trash.
Oh shit!
I've never even opened it. It could be a good newspaper. Who knows?
It's funny because you always, like back in the day, you used to see those 90s movies, and it always starts with like a kid throwing a paper on the guy's lawn, or someone stealing their paper or whatever.
That
was a big part of life.
My parents would save it on the side. They had like one of those like newspaper book rack things, and it was paper for the fucking dogs. Now we got pee pads. Before it was just you put the paper down for the dogs.
Isn't that crazy?
And then just think about it, like the newspaper, they're printing it. They have to print it like late night for the next morning. Yeah. That's too much work.
And it's a lot of work because they have to get all that shit in the middle of the time and stuff.
Somebody is writing the stories for those. Somebody's taking the picture. Somebody's taking time to lay it out. And I just throw it away.
Hey, wait. Wasn't our cousin Ross, wasn't he writing articles for...
Was he?
Yeah, he was.
Ask Ross? Dang, dude. I don't know. Maybe for like the carpet section or something.
He was doing it for something.
I should call Ross for my carpet so he can replace my pea carpet, dude.
Pea carpet?
The carpet that was...
The calcium buildup.
You didn't even listen to my prank call. See, you're a piece of shit, TJ. That's
damn,
life,
what
though.
have I...
Yeah, what have you done, Preppy? Fish. Besides fish.
That's all I fucking do, bro.
You're like the guy from Forrest Gump.
I don't even have sex anymore. I gave it up.
Would you fuck a
newborn?
fish? How much would it take?
A newborn?
No, but how much to fuck a fish? How much would it? Not the mouth.
No,
That's just gross.
Mouth.
The
That's
vagina.
gross.
The vagina.
What?
How much would it cost
Oh shit!
to fuck a fish in the vagina?
I'm not even gonna answer this shit. This is gonna be on the internet forever.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm not trying to get your background check messed up.
They'd be like, they pull him into the office.
Sorry.
So what's this about a fish I'm hearing? What kind of fish is this? A halibut?
Okay, let's scratch that. TJ, can you fuck with your job? Will they let you fuck fish? Is that okay?
So,
okay, fine. I'm the only one. I'm the only one that can fuck fish.
How much will it cost, Frank, if we're going to go to that route?
Yeah.
I'll say new wheels. I'll take some new wheels for that.
But the question is, what kind of fish is it, though?
A carp. I'll fuck a carp, dude.
I think it's too small.
Has
Too
to be
quick.
You'd never catch it.
If it's a small fish, it just feels naughty, dude. It has to be a big
girthy motherfucker.
Like a sea bass?
Someone that could take it, dude.
Someone that could take
it. has to be a fish.
Get him a grouper.
There you go, a grouper.
A grouper fish.
Oh my god! But what have you done? Fun.
It is fishing related, but we went up north and we rented this house, this giant fucking house on a hill. Right. We were there for 7 days, dude.
That's so
fun, it was
bro.
fishing, but it wasn't the fishing that was awesome. It's the road trip up there.
Company.
We were up there in like
that's amazing.
Was it Lodi?
Oh, okay.
Stockton, Sacramento area up there.
Got you.
Dude, literally, you know when you drive on the freeway and you see that house, you're like, damn, who lives up there? You know, that one house on the hill. Dude, we literally had that house on the hill.
No way.
It was bad.
Oh, wow.
It was so bad. And then literally you could see the lake from the property to drive up our little road to the house. And then just going through those towns, dude, it's like these little one block town, dude. And it's the one restaurant, the one grocery store, everybody. You know, I love that stuff, dude.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like stepping back into time, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, everybody goes eat lunch at this one restaurant, dude. So all that stuff was just, I love that, dude. It was just amazing. And then there's like a river running through the town. That was so fun, dude, because we just ate good. We chilled and hung out, drank some good whiskey. And that was it, dude. We did that for 7 days.
Damn,
you know?
That's so cool,
yeah.
bro. You don't get tired of your buddies that you're with?
No. I mean, we're not talking all the time. I mean, when we're fishing, we are shooting the shit, but we are fishing too. So we're kind of like in our own zone.
Got it.
You know, and then no, I don't get sick of them. No,
I haven't been on a dude's trip.
Those guys treat me better than any girls ever treated me.
Oh shit!
No, these guys, my buddies, Fong and Jan, the brothers. These dudes love to cook, dude. And so they will, like, feast fucking steak and every fixing you can think, dude. And they're just like, chill. Can't even lift the fucking finger. So I just sit back and drink a glass of whiskey and wait till it's ready. And then, okay, Mom,
he's
come
like, where's
sit
my
down.
fixins? I need my fixins.
Wow, dude. That's awesome, bro.
It was a lot of fun, dude. And we try to do it bigger and bigger every year. We've been able to do it. You know, it went from, like, 5 days to 7 days. In the next year or two, we're trying to think of going to like Cape Cod.
Oh shit!
So
Cod.
Across the United States.
That would sound
cool.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I just go on like work trips, and that's it.
That's still fun. We did New York. We did was it SEMA, right?
SEMA.
Yeah,
SEMA
we did
was
SEMA.
Vegas.
That was my first time dipping my toes into like that whole scene. It was just
Isn't that
like
amazing.
It was crazy.
It's overwhelming.
Dude. Overwhelming. Yes, overwhelming.
There's so much going on there, and it's cool though.
Yeah.
All those cars, all the shit.
Yeah,
but it's all work related.
It is. Well, you just went to Disneyland.
I'm saying like a guy's.
Those things.
Oh, just guys trip.
Like a guy's trip.
Well, you never want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, dude.
That's your fault.
Who would I go with? You?
Go with me. Go with Pratt.
That would be cool,
Brian?
dude.
I'm sure.
Brian will get us in trouble, dude. Get us locked up.
And then
we had to put one of those leashes on them
of,
like the little kids. Or
trying to think who else would be.
The choker.
Who else your close friend? You can go Jay. You can invite Jay.
Jay just cacks out everywhere. Jay will be like, "Yeah, I'll be there," and be like,
not there.
"Nah, just didn't." I don't know where I haven't to him.
Bring Christian.
Yeah, that would be.
By the way, you could bring. Yeah, he's 18 now.
Mm-hmm. I've been thinking because we have a show coming up, the one that we went to, the one in New York.
Okay.
It's called Impact. I was thinking maybe Christian and I.
But that's work related again, what you just said.
Still, everything,
everything
in my whole
he
life.
does more than one person does in a 24-hour period. Then I don't know how this guy goes like he does.
Yep.
And he will eat all fucking day. Full course fucking meal. Do we literally are finishing eating and he's like, in an hour we're gonna go here to eat. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck?
If anyone, like, I will never ever question Frank's food intake and the food he eats. Because, like, I go, hey, where are we going? He's like, oh, I got this place. All right, I'm down. Because I know his shit's good.
Yeah.
He loves food.
Mm-hmm.
He honestly could be, like, on the side, he could start his own food review.
That would be so fun.
I was thinking that
there
with
you go.
how much shit you do. I'm surprised you don't have one.
That would be really fun.
So, I'm trying this chicken, blah, 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 right now.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, I give it 7 stars,
Yep.
Yeah, I just don't know about, like, rating things.
Or rate it how you like it,
I would
though.
just want it to be, like, just me having...
Or why you like
just,
it.
or
why
just
you
say,
like the place.
Just say good or bad.
Yeah.
I
would
give it
like
my
it...
Frank stamp of approval.
How I found out about this place, memories I've had at this place, what I like to get, or what
Yeah.
I would like to do something like that. But yeah, I need to go somewhere that doesn't have anything work related. I think probably that was even work related. But I went to when I went to Antigua last year.
Oh yeah,
man, I had such a good time, bro. And that was just
And you
just
said
such
you want to go back, right?
Yeah, so we're actually talking about it now that I might be going back over there. But it's just such a different culture, different world, and I like to just go explore, and my boy Carson from Antigua Streets, he's the one that actually brought me out there. He got me a car, but they drive on the other side of the road, which I have a right-hand drive car, which is not a problem. Yeah. But driving on the other side, bro, I tell you what, dog. And it's not like they have fucking streets.
Yeah.
They got like, you can go this
right. We can be wherever you want to be on this road.
You can just do whatever you want to do. So I was just like, I could not chill and drive.
Yeah.
I had to think of which hand was doing the blinkers and how I was, where I was. Bro, it is crazy. Maybe going to like England or something would be better.
Yeah, because they have full routes. They have a lot of roundabouts though in England.
Yeah, that's crazy too.
And I fucking hate roundabouts.
And like skinny roads.
Oh yeah, like where you're like, how am I gonna fit? And if a truck comes, I'm gone.
Yeah.
That shit's for real in England.
But I would hopefully that works out that we could go back to that because that was such a good time. Just somewhere where I can go and not have to worry about things.
Right.
That's what I would like to do. Man, if we went on a trip, I would love that, bro. Like all three of us, like if we went somewhere, that would be so cool, bro.
I'd be down.
Just for a few days or something like that. I think that would be cool. Maybe before you start your new job, probably.
And then it could just be about whatever. It doesn't have to be about work or anything. Just going out, having fun.
Exactly. I'm going
getting some food.
I'm gonna go camping next week in just 2 days. Tuesday, Wednesday next week.
Oh, nice.
Just my daughter's gonna come. She got school. She gets out of school at 3 on Wednesday, and her boyfriend are gonna come up and just camp for the night. Just gonna chill. Just decompress. Disconnect from all the. Because I was even thinking, I was like, I was looking on Amazon. I was like, I could buy a projector and we could watch. But that literally takes away from the whole fucking appreciate the outdoor thing. Yeah. I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna buy a projector, so we can go out and. Because she has a PE class that she has to take. I was telling you earlier, she has to. They like monitor it like on their Apple Watch or whatever. So it's not like where you got to go to the class. It's just like, okay, you got to work out for a duration of however long.
Damn. So technology these days.
Yeah,
that shit never happened back in the day. So
I'm like, dude, well, we can go that. I said we can go for an evening hike and see the sunset or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's cool.
I love camping. I'm at the lake all the damn time, but I haven't been camping in years. You know what I mean? Like literal tent camping. I haven't done that in so long.
That's tight though.
Yeah, we went.
I love that.
So you go glamping, right?
I haven't.
Where it's like you go camping, but you stay in a.
I haven't done that either.
Place.
I mean, we stayed at that house when we went up north, but that wasn't even camping. That was just Airbnb. But yeah, I want to do the legit tent camping fire, smelling like smoke, and wake up in the morning.
Damn, we're actually going this weekend. Tomorrow we're gonna leave.
How do you not remember that? Your brain, bro. He's like, oh, speaking of,
we
gotta do some shit.
We just decided it yesterday, so we have some family friends that are going.
Where?
And, I don't know. It's like 3 hours from here.
I don't know. Frank's like, I'll just get in the car.
Somewhere.
Just shoot me the Addy, and we'll be there. They have
you're going camping
and stuff. Well, we're gonna stay in there. They have like one of those big like bus RV joints.
Oh yeah,
with, like, mad room in it.
Those are pretty cool. Those are like full-on houses.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna go, and that should be pretty fun. I'm excited for that.
For the weekend?
We're leaving tomorrow, and
So
then we'll
Friday.
be back Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good trip.
Yeah, so that'll be cool. And their kids love Frankie, and they all hang out together, and we're gonna go to the water park on Friday, tomorrow morning. So yeah, we gotta leave early in the morning to make it there, so they go to the water park. So that'll be super fun, dude.
That'd be cool.
I like to just watch Frankie have a good time,
And it's gonna be warm, so it'll be nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a perfect weekend to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it'll be cool. But dude, we should set something up, guys.
I'm with it. You know what I was
really cool.
I remember that time we went to a was it a deprivation tank thing?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
No, what is that?
It's pretty cool.
Tank. I don't even know what that is.
Tell them,
so
what is that?
It's it was like in LA, and you go. It's each individual, basically like a kind of like a giant like a jacuzzi.
This size right here, bro.
Okay.
And it's salted water, like Epsom salt, I think they use. And they put so much salt, you're buoyant, you float.
Yeah.
They make the air temperature the same temperature as the water, so you float, lay there, no sound. It's complete clothes off, no sound, no light, and you just basically like 2 hours of just floating and laying there naked. It's pretty trippy.
It's kind of weird.
Oh yeah, it's close to death. It's close to his death.
You float so well, I literally you almost you fall asleep. You can fall asleep in there, like no problem.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You're not touching. You don't have any. The only feelings that you have is just you're not smelling anything.
Mm-hmm.
The temperature of the water and the air is the same. You're not seeing anything because it's pitch black.
It's kind of creepy.
You can hear because if you splash the water, you could hear, but you wear earplugs.
It's like this when you have nothing. It's just that white noise.
Yeah,
that's
earplugs.
creepy.
Yeah, so you're in there for 2 hours.
2 hours of that?
2 hours. It goes by fast.
Yeah.
And then you're just...
Nah, my brain would never.
You're just thinking... It will.
My brain will just go a million miles an hour.
Your brain's not
You got no
special.
sense of time either.
You don't have you don't have a special brain.
I didn't say
you have a regular brain. It's normal.
Tiny. You could rub one out if you want to. Just shoot one in there. Blop.
Yep.
I don't know.
Just shoot it.
And then the water feels like... kind of like has a texture to it because it's so much salt,
it's like a meditating kind of thing, so it's like
I can't meditate.
It was pretty cool though, dude. Honestly, it was.
You can. It's not that.
I would like to do the ice bath thing. Try that thing. But again, that's only going to be like.
You've done it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried it with my friend David.
Like in like a full body one.
Yeah, where it's in this place in Texas.
Okay.
And they have it's like fully regulated, and it's cold as shit. And you're sitting there and you're like,
how'd you do?
I did like 3 minutes, and I was
that's
like,
a long fucking time.
And I was like dead. But people in there were doing like 5 to 8 minutes.
No
and I was like, there's no way. But what's cool is there's like they have it there, and then there's a sauna. Went right in the sauna right afterwards because that shit's fucking cold as fuck.
Yeah. But you see those videos and they're like, oh, you feel great afterwards, like adrenaline, like just.
I don't know if I felt great afterwards. I felt cold as shit. But I mean, you're more awake. I'll say that because your body is in shock because it's so cold.
Yeah.
But
how did you get in? Did you just dip
a toe in?
The
worst is to do that. I tried doing that and I couldn't. I got up to my ankles and I'm like, fuck this, I can't. And then the other guy showed me a trick where he's like, just kind of go like this and then just put your whole body in. And I did, and I just kind of just hopped
fast.
In. So you're like
fast
here,
and I'm just like this shaking the whole time, and I'm like, I'm gonna get hypothermia. So and then you just try to fight it because after a while, it starts like burning and then numb. You get numb.
Golly.
But
I've been
cool.
wanting to do that.
It just, and I was like, I'm probably never gonna do it again, but it was just something to do one time.
So what was the temperature of the water? Did it say?
God, I have to ask my friend. I don't remember. But they have it set there.
It's like in the 30s?
Probably like 35 or something like that.
Yeah. I try to take a cold shower. Not a whole cold shower, but at the end I'll do like the last minute or two as cold as I can take it at the shower. And this shower at home gets pretty cold that I say is cold.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine. I know it ain't no 30 fucking degrees. I know that shit.
Yeah, the shower at my house doesn't really get cold. It like not even like I think the ones like at the lake or something like Casitas, like those are even colder. It doesn't even get that cold.
Or just going to ocean water. Some of that shit's pretty cold too.
Yeah.
Ocean water for sure.
Right.
Straight.
But yeah, I would like to have one of those tanks and just do it. I would love to do it like every day, but I never even done it once. So probably buy all the shit and then get in there and be like,
I'm out.
I'm out. Fuck this.
I'm out.
3 minutes is a long time though.
Yeah, that's a good.
Because some people don't even last a minute. I know.
No, there's people, but there were people in there that were doing 8 to 10 minutes.
I think,
and I think they build themselves up for it, like they can do it.
Are they sitting in there comfortably, just like?
Yeah. Some of them are like that. They're stone cold. Like I saw some people, and I'm like, bro, they're like just straight like this.
Murderers.
Like, and I'm like, I'm shaking, like this, and I'm like, how are they like so comfortable?
Now, does your body work the same as when you're trying to get out? Because you see people that never do it by yourself.
Yeah. No, I was with a friend, but it's tight.
Shit.
Your body tightens up, so like you're like, it's more tense, but you feel it in your bones the most. Like I felt like my elbows and stuff were locking up. You feel that.
Dang, I think I've seen a video of like that, like some dude that like started freaking out. What a pussy, bro. Imagine that. That's so pussy. Like, how'd you die, dude? Oh, dude, he was doing a ice bath and just could make it out. Like, what the fuck?
So it was like, so you got in there, and then like, so 3 minutes. So at like a minute and a half, were you like, it didn't get any worse than that? Or it got worse?
It kept, like, well, after a while, your body just goes numb. But it's a mental thing that starts messing with your body, and you start thinking about it. But I was just like, I wanted to get out after 2. Yeah. But my friend Dave was like, no, hold it longer. And then we were with my other friend Jerome too, and I'm like, dog, this is terrible, terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
like, and I'm like, and part of me thinks like, why do people do this? I don't get it. And it's like supposed to be for like they say health benefits and all this stuff they say, but
do you ever feel like you never let yourself get to that level? That because like you convince yourself so much that there's no benefits to it, so you never see any sort of benefits. Because I see that in you a lot. That there's things that have significant benefits, but you never let them benefit you because you don't want to believe that there's any sort of truth to it.
That's a good way to look at it. But I mean, I'm more of a realist. I like proof. Like, show me proof. And I'll do it.
But there's different levels of proof, right?
Yes and no. But I'm more of like, I like the cut and dry proof. Like, you're like, this can levitate. I'd be like, no, it can't. But you're like, yes, it can.
But what I mean,
I'm like, no, it didn't.
What I mean is like, if a significant amount of people say that it does it, that's still not enough.
Well, that's proof. Just someone saying it. Just because someone's saying something's right doesn't make it right.
So that means,
like Joe Rogan used to say, like, just because someone says milk causes you cancer, then they're a fucking pussy. That's what he says. Like, because he's like, people say that, but then there's other people that drink milk every day and doesn't have it. So you know how people say things whatever they want, and then the problem with today's society is everyone is so on board with jumping to whatever someone says. So if I say this is black and you go, no, it's white, and then he goes, yeah, it's white, and then so and then you got half the world saying that is white.
Well, then it's white. Why is it white?
Because you said it was white, and then someone believed you.
Because so white
influencer.
So the reason something is white is just because we all agreed that we're gonna call this thing white. If you tell somebody that's Chinese that this is white, that they don't know.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that doesn't mean it's true though. But half of you thought it was.
But that's not even true. Like black's not even a truth.
Huh? I'm confused.
Okay.
I'm just giving an example from
hold
something.
Hold on. We're there, right?
Yeah.
This color.
Yeah.
What is this color?
Orange.
You tell orange to a Russian person. What color is this? Just the. Why is it just the?
But in that language,
you mean a different language?
In that language, it's the same color.
It's the same color, Frank. That doesn't make any sense.
But if
just a different language,
it's because of universally. It was decided
worldwide. It was decided that orange,
that was the color.
Yeah. Orange is orange.
But if it changed, that's what it would be something else. Yeah. This would be red. if everybody decided. So that's not a truth.
But it doesn't make it right, though.
But to who?
Whoever wants to believe it.
But to who?
But that's what I'm just saying. Now in today's day, society is so gullible to everyone. Because you ever see the things where they're saying like, milk is bad for you. They say it's bad, but then people go, it's not bad for you. You're like, okay, what is it? Or like, what's that doctor, whatever his name is, that everyone talks about that they believe him? Is it like Doctor?
Oh yeah, no, here's
you know what I'm talking about. But then they say all the stuff. He's like, well, nuts are good for you, but then other people are like, nuts are bad for you because then it draws water from your bones, and then it's like 50% of people believe in this, and the other 50%, and you don't know what to believe. It goes
back and forth.
But most of everything that we believe in today's society mostly comes from your cell phone through influencers, smart apps, whatever you want to think, because that's where we get down that rabbit hole. So like, and that's what's wrong with a lot of society. Like we talked about a while back, like fake news. News is controlled. It's bought, and you know that. You're the most like schematic person I've ever met that always talks about like what's your theory? The Illuminati. How you talk about Illuminati and all this stuff, how it's all connected and all these people. Same thing as like if you look at like CNN and all that, they post whatever they want to post, and they can persuade you to go whatever way you want. They're good at that. So if they tell you this is, green, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's green, but really it's not.
So,
but that's all I'm saying is like when I'm talking about proof is like I want to see you give me proof that like in the scientific study, like that it works.
And you're fed the proof of what your proof is every day.
But not my
because
proof.
If I look at your algorithm and I look at your algorithm, it'll be completely fucking different from what my shit looks like.
Yep.
And no matter whether I go on Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram, my algorithm is all fucking
it's all designed
to help you. And then why? Because they want you to buy shit to what caters to you.
It's like you ever look at somebody else's Netflix algorithm, like their video. I trip out on like the different movies that are on someone else's shit versus mine. I'm like, what the fuck? I've never seen this.
And then you see
I'll be like, damn, I never. What is this? But what I'm saying, you don't think that like the way that you look at things, because you could look at the algorithm as just trying to sell you something, or you could look at it as like, well, if you're interested in puppies, I'm gonna show you.
We all choose to what the thing is we're gonna choose to believe. You choose running every day when I get home is my thing that works best for me.
Yeah.
He could say my thing is ice baths every day when I get home from the gym, and that works best for me. I don't need to run. I ice baths. I feel the same way you say you feel. We all meet at the same point and get the same result from two different things. I say I go fishing. I don't have to run. I feel just as good as you guys just because I fish every day.
Yeah.
What happened with fucking, I know it's kind of different off top, but when the fuck do we ever hear about flat earth? And then all of a sudden, someone said flat earth.
And then it became a thing.
And it's fucking a thing now. And
then a lot of people are saying, you're right. And a lot of people are saying it's flat. So now.
And now you go on the internet and then there's information on why the earth is flat. When the fuck was there, in 1990, was there information on the on a book that said, these people believe the earth is flat?
There was definitely a time where people believed that the earth was flat.
So then what is it? But you get what I'm saying? Like, we're just getting to that thing is we're told one thing to be believable.
That's the thing.
Just like, remember a couple years ago, they said that they faked the moon landing. And even, what's his name, Buzz Aldrin said he never actually, it was all fake.
Yeah.
He said it. And then now all of a sudden so I don't know what to believe. And you think about the technology that we had back in the day, and you're telling me, like, is it real or is it fake?
So all of this gets back to my question.
Okay.
Do you think it's possible for you to even allow yourself to feel something, to do something, to experience something new and different? Or do you feel like you have an internal battle with you saying that something such as a deprivation tank is hokey and doesn't work for me? Do you think you could even allow yourself to have that sort of experience?
Oh, no, I could definitely do it. I'm not talking about, like, I wouldn't do it because I'm saying I'd probably freak out because I have a hard time sitting still in general. So for me to sit still for 2 hours? 2 hours. 2 hours, Like that's a long time. Like, I even have a hard time like staying in a massage for an hour. So like my body doesn't like it. So the fact that I'll probably freak out like being like trapped is what I'll think in my head.
Right.
Even though you're not, but my brain will probably think that.
So in the same. Okay, so
that's what I'm just getting at from that.
I always thought about how people like go to a hypnotist.
Yeah.
And say, I don't want to smoke cigarettes no more. I'm gonna go to this hypnotist, and they're gonna fuck. I've always wondered that, like, how much of that is bullshit or not. The same thing as you would, as you say, doing the deprivation tanks does something for you. Why not just take it to the next level and do fucking ayahuasca?
For sure.
But to you, there's a limit to the reason and the value of that, or the unknown of what's gonna happen. Like you said, he's gonna freak out because he doesn't see the value. Like, I'm not gonna do this deprivation tank because A or B might happen or may not happen, but I don't want to know either way. Fuck it, let's all go do ayahuasca tomorrow.
Yeah.
And see what happens.
Why is the level of too much can happen good or bad? Why are we not going to do that? Why not just fuck it? If it's all the same thing, fuck it. Let's just drop acid right now and see what fucking happens.
No, I get it.
And there's a different road to every
answer
from whatever you do.
Yeah.
People have different experiences from different things. Like, some people unlock something in their head, and then
Right.
other people get anxiety and freak out. Like,
for sure. Like to answer your
say.
point on that, like to do ayahuasca or even like large psychedelics or something like that, is I would be afraid of it changing me too much. Whether that is my most genuine self.
Where did you get your information that it's going to change you, period?
Just from what I've heard about
So
it.
how do we know if it's even true or
It's
not?
just
right?
like from how do you know about meth?
Yeah.
Right? How do you know about what meth would do? Like, well, because everybody that I see on meth or everything that I've heard about it looks fucked up.
Yeah, those motherfuckers ain't home.
And I don't know anybody, and I'm sure there's people listening right now that are on meth that probably nobody knows that they're even on meth. So that could be the like functional meth addicts. But that's why I wouldn't do it.
Well, they said Hitler was all methed out the whole time, right?
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, they did. But that's I'll see things like about ayahuasca and I hear them about on Rogan and Theo Von and stuff like that, and the way that they talk about it and the experiences that they've had with that and other things far surpass any experiences that I've even had. Like, I've only smoked weed before, so taking it from somebody who was a drug addict and then they've done ayahuasca and then like they say that that's fucking crazy. But I haven't even got to the step where I'm knocking on the door as even trying the drugs, and you were a drug addict and then you've done that.
Have you seen the one where they have those controlled breathing exercises that are supposed to give you the same euphoric as like that type of like a psychedelic? An out of body experience. So, I forget what it's called. There's a breathing way you're supposed to do this breathing, and it's supposed to give you that kind of euphoric out of body experience.
So I would like to try something like that for sure.
Some sort of meditation, obviously.
Yeah. But yeah, like the tank, that was fun. But I like stuff like that. And
see, everyone likes something different. Like, what I like to do to unlock stuff and helps me out, like, I like to do escape rooms. Me and my friend do escape rooms.
Okay.
Like, that shit unlocks shit
your
for
other
me.
friends.
Yeah, my other friends.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. I never invited to a.
Sorry, I have to clarify.
I've never been to, because you said friends.
Yeah.
It's other friends.
Hey,
Okay,
I told you about it before.
You've told me that you went with your other friends.
And I said, hey, we should do that one time with Downstar. I said, get the team. It's a great bonding experience.
No, I want to go with your other friends.
Okay, we can do it.
But yeah,
can't be scared though.
I would like to do that.
No, they do make scary ones too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they make all different kinds. But it's cool because you unlock your brain by thinking outside the box and like clues to how you figure out to get out. Which I like that because it's a thinking, and you're on a time limit most of the time, so you have to like. And it makes you really like think outside the box to figure stuff out. I like that because it keeps your brain moving. You would like that too.
Yeah.
Didn't we do one?
Did we?
Didn't we do one with Jesse?
We did.
for his birthday or someone's birthday. We did one time. We did pretty good.
Crazy? And you know what's crazy? Frank did not remember.
Yeah. Bro, I got too much stuff in my memory, dog. There's too many things
I have a terrible memory. I'm surprised I remember.
Bad. Like, we'll talk about something. He's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm going to a concert. He's like, oh, really? I was like, I just told you this 2 days ago. He's like, oh, yeah, that's right.
I think just like a computer has, you only have so much RAM, so much space, so much hard drive space. You know, I have a lot of things that I'm thinking about.
Yeah, you need those alpha brains.
Well, why is it so hard to It's easy to remember the things you really care about and hard to remember the things you don't.
He just doesn't remember things about me. You know? That was good.
No, I remember.
You just heard that. He doesn't
That's
care
not what
about me. That's where we went down. Y'all heard that.
I remembered you were going somewhere.
Yeah.
Right? And I remembered who you were.
He just didn't care enough to remember.
I remembered who you were going with.
What a jerk.
What a dick. Now I know the truth.
I never really cared about me. I don't do it on purpose. I forget a lot of things.
Yeah, we know you do.
Too.
I try so hard, you know. And it's not like I remember fun things.
You don't remember fun things?
No. How many things have we done that was fun that I don't remember?
I'll be like, remember that? And you're like, no. And I'm like, oh my God, Frank.
Maybe it's just because I do so many things. If you go on my phone to January 1st.
Oh, I bet there's a billion things.
I know.
I've done so much shit.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like, it's so hard just to keep track of what I did.
But let me ask you this. Now we're going to get down a whole different rabbit hole.
Let's go.
Okay. So if life is all about memories and that's really our value, if you don't remember them, then what's the point of them?
I remembered them at some time. And I had that.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, you're starting to, because that's all we really have in life.
I don't think
we have our time and our experiences and our memories. Now, if someone were to take your memories away from you, kind of like, they're like fucking, what's that guy from fucking Harry Potter? Fucking stealing your memories.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is, then it starts to get to the point of you're getting cloudy and you're forgetting what you're doing.
I'd never want to get to the point where I think about what's the point of life.
Okay.
You know, and I feel like that's where this conversation would go. Well, what's the point of anything? You know, I have these experiences, whether I remember them to a T or not, or if it takes some time, some type of, you know, something to jumpstart the memory, it still happened. You know, that memory still means something to you, not meaning that it doesn't mean anything to me. But when you tell me about it, then it re-sparks it in my head that I'm like, oh shit.
Just like you said,
right.
when you saw the Used, it just like literal flashback. I mean, you may have forgot when you used to listen to that music, but the moment you hear that song, like, dude, do you not get goosebumps? And you're just like,
the feelings come back, you know, the thoughts come back, everything comes out. It's still in there.
Just gotta find a way to unlock it.
Yeah, for sure. And it's, you know, now if you were here, if you're here, we went to the escape room. If you're here and Jesse's here and both of you guys are talking about it, remembering his memories, your memories, it's going to spark up in mine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then afterwards we went to go eat here and we went to do this. Yeah, but if you were just to ask me straight off the bat, like, hey, have you ever seen the Reds play baseball before? I'm like, no, I don't know. But I'm sure I have.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
Right? I'm sure I've seen on a station, or I'm sure I've been to a game before, but it just doesn't stand out like it does. You know, it's in there somewhere, but it's like having those experiences, those memories live on with whoever else that you had those experiences with. Yeah. And like collectively to get together and, you know, talk about these memories. That's why it's good to get together with people that you have memories with.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm bad at doing things out of the box. That's why you're like, what's something fun you haven't done besides fishing? I'm like, fucking shit, dude. Yeah, that's true. I don't do it on purpose because I hate being stagnant and doing the same shit all the time. I love fishing, but believe me, I don't want to do fishing all the fucking time. Yeah. Like I want to, and I have a problem doing those things solo.
Over and over.
Why do I feel like I need to do it with? I mean, there's things that you could do solo. It's nice to get out and do your own, to find yourself, you know? I haven't done anything that I could say is that. Yeah. I've always wanted to do archery. I'm sure if I had friends that did archery, guess what? I'd probably already be into archery.
It's true.
You know? But that's something that I need to do myself and work on those things to find and it's time too, because hobbies and different things take fucking time and effort into those things, and time and money, commitment. You know.
You know what was a trippy one, right? So Frankie has a friend from school, and we've built a friendship with the parents, and I had dinner with the dad, and he was telling me that he found this group that they meet every single day, and they meet at 5:30 in the morning at different locations, and they'll work out for an hour. So they like have nicknames for each other, and they get together, and it's people from all different walks of life. They get together and work out, and they'll split off after or go have coffee or whatever. And I'm just like, that sounds so sick. Not knowing anybody and not having anybody in my universe. Yeah. Just some rando. And then like we're all randos meeting at this place. You know, I think that sounds cool. And he told me like, dude, you want to do it? Let me know. And I might hit him up and just give it a try, you know, but just something different, like something that is memorable. Mm-hmm. You know, you'll remember that for sure.
Well, you've been doing that. So you said you've been doing that run on Wednesdays.
Yeah. We did the run club yesterday, which is cool too. You know, it's people that I would never hang out with, but now we have something in common. And
because you run,
yeah. So yesterday we went and we took Frankie, and she's in the running stroller, and she's having a good time, and Ash is having a good time, and Katie actually goes too. Our cousin, she started going, and then Bran said she was going to go, and the group's getting bigger, you know, and it's not any sort of pace or anything. Anybody could go, and it's just like, this is all what we're doing. Yeah. And I think that's cool, and I want to add more of that into my life, because I feel like that's why life speeds up, is when you start doing things that you don't have to think about it. Okay, I have to go to work, then I get home, then we hang out, then we have dinner, then we go to sleep. Then you just keep doing the same thing over and over and over, you know. And like the more things that you add to it that are out of your wheelhouse, it's I'm assuming would feel better, right? You know, because this run club thing, it's cool, I like it. And then I would never go to institution because I don't drink. But
you can go there and just they have pizzas. And
so that's where we meet at, and we go there, and then we have. I know for Wednesday nights we're gonna go. We'll have pizza and get a pretzel and a salad and stuff, and just chill out and
hang out.
Yeah. Hang out. But
for sure.
I don't know. Just doing different things. I want to do different things.
It's life.
Yeah, I want to find something else. Like, if somebody else if there's a big community that finds something enjoyable, like maybe I would enjoy it. Like pickleball. I never played that.
Popular.
It's fun.
It's super popular.
It's fun.
And they do it at Cam, right there by the skate park.
Yeah.
They do it right there at the tennis courts, and I think they have like flyers I've seen.
Yeah, me and my brothers got into it during COVID.
Oh, really?
We started getting into it, yeah.
So what is it? I don't even know what it is.
It's basically, think of a small tennis. Okay. So it's basically tennis, but in small. Instead of you having like, it's like carbon fiber like paddles that you would just hit this like wiffle ball over it. So basically you have and then you'd have 2 players on each side. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's like a mini tennis.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty fun.
So what's the difference between that and tennis? It's just the racket?
The racket, the balls.
Okay.
You could just do it in a smaller area?
Yeah.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah,
they built a whole court at Lake Casitas. They have a whole thing. There's people there every day.
It became the fastest growing sport.
Really?
Pickleball.
Oh, wow.
Just anyone plays it. Old people, young people, middle age, like everyone. Like you get people from 20 to 80 playing this shit. And it's crazy. Like you go and people are like dedicated about it. Like it's crazy. I was just playing for fun because it was something to do during COVID. And my brother had a court at his place. And it was a lot of fun.
That's cool.
And then my friend Takio got really into it. And then he goes all the time and started playing like tournaments and stuff with other people too.
No shit.
Randomly.
I always wonder what else I would be good at. Because I don't know.
You don't know until you try it. Yeah. I mean, that's what they say. I mean, you got to try new things and see what you want to do. I mean,
even with like the running shit, pretty much just like a year. Yeah. I just got into it in a year, and I've already like accomplished pretty much like the main shit that you would want to do in running.
The whole point of running, I think, is just like once you run, my dad's whole thing was when he did it was just to do a marathon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And once he did it, then it just became, that was something he accomplished. Then on to the next.
After I did the marathon, it's like, okay, the now next marathon,
fuck that.
I don't really have
triathlon.
Right? Ironman, Spartan
or Spartan race, something
like that. But I tell Ash, and like, I don't have a desire to run another marathon. It's not because I'm like afraid of it or it was too much or what, but it's just like,
I think because you accomplished the goal.
Yeah, I did it already.
And that's the thing about like human society and nature as us. We want to hit a goal. Once we hit a goal, we're satisfied. Now we got a new goal.
Yeah.
So now you already done that. You're like, that's a different part of aspect. I already conquered it. Now I want to conquer being the best tennis player. Or now I want to win a tournament in soccer or skating or whatever. Everyone has their own different goals in life. And yours was, you wanted to run a marathon and you did it. So you're like, cross off my belt. On to the next.
Yeah, I actually because they opened a jiu-jitsu school right in Sprouts across the street.
Do it.
And I've been seeing things about like they have kids classes. So I actually took Frankie over there and we had like a consultation, and I wanted to get her into it. And the more I'm talking to this guy, I'm like, maybe I'll fucking do this. Dude.
Doesn't Brandon own a?
Yes, so it's the same Gracie Barra.
Yeah, he built like a new one.
Yeah, so Brandon Belsky, shout out to Brandon. He has, I believe it's his second location.
Okay,
it just opened here in Ventura.
Nice.
And then
is that the one you went to?
No, because the one's right across the street.
Oh,
and I thought that was
from your house.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's right across the street. But I mean, I would like to even go to that one. But to Brandon's, just because it's my buddy, and I would like to support his location, and if it made sense. But it's just something intimidating.
It's just like skateboarding. You love it. There's never going to be a day where you hit the goal, right? I mean, you may hit the trick, but there's never going to be a day where, I succeeded in everything skating.
Yeah.
The same thing jiu-jitsu, bro. It's an endless.
You've done it?
I did wrestling and freestyle and grappling and some jiu-jitsu when I was doing MMA, like early 2000s, mid 2000s. But I think with your mindset like that, like, dude, I think you would get super addicted.
Really?
I was always surprised you didn't get into like wrestling and stuff like that, because you used to love to like mess around and wrestle a lot.
I don't know. Because when I got beat up at Vaughn's, that old man beat me up. I was thinking like,
when he was trying to be to the rescue,
Ash got me beat up. I was thinking like, fuck, if I knew jiu-jitsu right now, I could have fucked this old man up.
Oh my god!
Shout out to that dude. I would love to know who he is. I'll have him on the podcast.
Yeah.
But the dude that beat me up at Vaughn's old man.
Oh, you're over exaggerating.
It was
he didn't
old
beat
man.
you up. He said he just
punch for punch.
Yeah, there you go.
Punch for punch. When he punched me, I got punched by an old man.
That's great.
If I knew jiu-jitsu, maybe I could have like leg swept him and figure forward his ass at Vaughn's, made him tap out.
Dude.
But I don't know. Like, but then I'm at the point where I never want to have a physical altercation with anybody.
Well, not wanting to and needing to are two different things.
Exactly.
For sure, but I'm 40 years old and I haven't needed to.
No, but he's talking about if you have to defend yourself or something happens, that's the difference.
Yeah.
And I think that's really what that comes from.
I would like that.
Just like, shooting, like going shooting, like you shoot guns, like you shoot it for fun. You don't shoot it to kill someone.
For sure.
And that's not what it's for, but it's there because you learn the craft. But if you ever had to save your life or something, it's just
I like those videos where the guys that they do jiu-jitsu or whatever, they box or whatever, and then they know that the person that's barking at them, that they could just like destroy them, so just like
don't do anything,
laugh it off. I would love to be that, where I'm just like, all right, bro, all right.
Well, it's because a lot of them, if they fuck you up, they'll go to jail. Because a lot of those boxers, MMA fighters, their hands are registered as weapons. So if a UFC fighter was on the street and you picked a fight with you and he beat you up, technically you can go to jail because he's in a different class. Literally,
this is not a weapon.
Dude, and I just love it. And I just love how he does it like this. This is not a weapon.
Piano.
So gracefully.
You just can't hurt nobody, dude. But yeah, I would like to. You know, not saying that I will. Yeah. But I would like to do something that doesn't have to do with like.
Just like everything else.
Hugging dudes and
it ain't
like,
cheap.
You know, just like.
Trust me, when the guy's trying to choke you the fuck out, last thing you're thinking about the dude hugging you.
But I don't want to be
think about life.
That's what I'm trying to think of. Like, I don't want to have to be choked out to like.
As you say, the ice bath, fucking brings your sense of like, holy shit! Like your body feels like I'm gonna die. There's a feeling when it may not be life or death, but when you're fighting that guy, you're at a different level of alertness to know. You know, we all think we're tough. I mean, for the most part, we all think like, fuck that guy, I'll kick his ass, right? But to know, really, damn, this guy could fucking kill me, or I could protect myself. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reality of it. Like, you've never been pushed to the point where like, this guy can literally do whatever he wants to me. He's gonna fuck me up. Just like you've never done ayahuasca, you've never been pushed to the limit where this person is either gonna pound your face in and you can't do a fucking thing about it. Yeah. Or I mean, there's always gonna be someone that can take you out, obviously, but to be pushed to that level is a crazy way to be pushed. That's why when Mia wrestled in high school, I think there's nothing better, especially for anybody, but for my daughter, for a female, to know how to protect themselves, to know that what it is to go with somebody one-on-one and full, like, you against me. Yep. Yeah. You against me, and that's it. There ain't no team. There ain't a football team. There ain't a baseball team. There ain't nobody. It ain't hockey. It ain't nothing. It's one-on-fucking-one. Who's gonna fucking win? Yeah. Physical altercation. Because it's a fight. It's a fucking, it's a sanctioned match, but it's a motherfucking fight to who's getting choked the fuck out. Yep. Oh, or knocked out or whatever the fuck. Maybe so Mia, my daughter, she's been through this. She's got concussed and sent to the hospital twice for wrestling. It ain't a joke. Yeah. We went to one tournament, first fucking match, this girl got her fucking arm broke. Boom, right there, gurneyed out. Imagine we drove like 2.5 hours. You go and watch your daughter baseball game. Yeah, baseball happens. Oops. You get hit by a ball, accident, but when you bring your daughter in 2 hours away from home and boom, first match, breaks her fucking arm, she's done. Like, I mean, that's how serious. I mean, it's an accident, but it happens. But I think to get yourself to know where you're comfortable or where you're uncomfortable at. You know, how comfortable did you feel fighting that guy? What were you thinking about that fucking very moment? You're trying to protect your wife. You're in a fucking grocery store.
Yeah, I just punched him. That's just not like,
but
let me just punch this.
What if it got more than a punch? Yeah. How comfortable did you feel that you could or couldn't protect yourself or her?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
And it's been years for me. And it's all that breaking point that you get to. And like he was saying, it's also that adrenaline that pumps through you, which allows you to do things that, you know, they say that people can't do, but that amount of adrenaline can make you do anything, they say.
I see the value in it.
Yeah.
I definitely see the value in it. Whether I hold that value to something that I want to spend my time in and then I want to convert that into fun memories, that's the weight that I'm weighing on it. For sure. I want to find something, like, I enjoy running, especially since it's something that I could do with Ash, and we do it together and we accomplish goals together. And there's not many things where it's like you're on the same playing field, but like she's getting really good, and it's getting to the point where we're kind of getting close to the same speed, endurance, and things like that. You know, I want to do something different, and I want to do something that I'm gonna be excited to do. And it's
don't count Ash out. Like, she took jiu-jitsu too, that she couldn't whoop your ass either, bro. It ain't about strength. You know,
for sure.
I mean, but I see what you're saying, though. Yeah, it's.
Have you ever thought about taking up like golf or anything else like that? That's like another sport that a lot of people like.
I've done golf before, and it was more. It wasn't super fun. It wasn't
too slow for you, man.
Yes, I can see that.
Yeah,
it's not for everyone.
Like you say, it's like my brain's always going, and we went, and then I'm just like, fuck, bro, this shit's been 4 hours.
That's a long time to commit to anything.
To anything.
You know what we should do, if you're down, and this is something you might like to do because it's also a little different and difficult, but it's here in Ventura. You ever go rock climbing?
I would like to do that. I would like to do that.
That's a lot of fun, and that's like because the goal is to get to the top,
right over the bridge,
and there's different levels that you go to. But that is a skill that's really cool and stuff like that, and you can always like.
That's a great one right there.
You can do that, and it's also self gratifying when you get to the top.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's different levels of you go, like you know, and that's something that you can do, and you work hard at it.
That's a good one,
and it's close.
I like that.
I bet you'd be good at it.
It's fun because
you got strong hands.
Yeah.
I know that from wrenching on shit.
Yeah,
all the time.
It's not all about, and the thing about body rock climbing, it's not all about strength. That's like one thing. It's all about technique and the way you move your body in different angles and stuff like that. I did it for a little while with remember Josh Francis?
Yeah,
he used to do it, and I used to go with him.
Shout out to Josh.
Yeah. And there used to be one right over here. It used to be called Vertical Heaven.
Okay. Wasn't there? Is it Boulder Dash?
Yeah, that's right off the freeway.
Yeah. But it's cool.
Oh, cool.
But that's something we could do. Like me and you could do
like
it.
To do
we could
that.
all do it. All three of us do it.
Let's set that up,
and we just do it.
That. But that's
something different.
That's what I'm on the search for.
I got like 3 weeks left, so let's do it like next week
let's
or
do it next week. Let's go.
I'm down. I'm out Tuesday, Wednesday, but after that,
it's fun though. Like just different things to accomplish. Like whatever you want to do. Like there's, if you're gonna say you're gonna accomplish things.
Do you, TJ? Do you ever have 2 days, or can you get 2 days off? In a row?
Of course.
Yeah, maybe next week we can go somewhere, dude.
Where you want? I'll take 3 days off. But you gotta tell me though. Just let me know.
Could you do something like that?
Well, I'm going camping next week, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Next week you are.
Next week, and then I basically got.
But maybe the week after.
A week and a half, yeah, for a couple days. You're saying? Yeah. I don't see why I couldn't.
Well, you're going Tuesday, Wednesday?
Next week, yes.
What about Thursday, Friday? Fuck it, bro. Back-to-back trips.
Ballin'.
Okay.
That would be so cool, dude.
Gotta hang out in Frankie's world.
Damn.
I know.
His mind will get you messed up.
We'll just meet somewhere, and we'll just jump in the car and go. And
you just randomly,
where are we going to go?
You randomly do like a map. You put your finger out, I'm going to go here.
Yeah, throw a dart.
Fuck it, let's go.
Why not, dude?
That's what people do.
That would be cool.
Just live.
Cool people, right?
Cool people.
I know, dude.
Not me.
Not me. All I do is just...
be adventurous,
I would like to do that, I love my life. I love everything that I do and like how I've designed my life. There's just a couple little things that I would like to add to it. Some little, more male time, like friend time.
Well, that's important because, friends are important. Everyone needs that guy time or girl time, like Ashley has her friends and stuff. It's important. It really is.
I've never been that person.
I know you haven't.
I've never been that person.
Never been.
That's why,
but sometimes it's healthy.
I've done good with being an entrepreneur because it just relies on me.
Right.
Because you don't like relying on other people.
It just relies on me. The friendships that I've had, they've come and gone, and it's never been something that I've held that much value to, and a lot of it is that I need to from people that do have a good friend circle or do have like bonding with other males or whatever, like I see that would be something that I would like to have and I would like to build something on, I mean, your family, obviously, you're my best friend, but we all have our own lives. And we all have our own lives.
But I think that's normal. Like, everyone has their own lives, but it doesn't mean your friendship goes away.
For sure.
And that's the thing. Like, no matter what, I think that's what people need to understand. Just because you're married, you have your own life and stuff like that, you stop being friends. Some people do that, where they're like, oh, we can't be friends because of that.
Yeah.
But that's just childish if they think that way. The biggest thing is, like, you got to, correspond with them both together. That's what makes life life. Because what's the point? Like you always say, like, what's the point of having everything in the world if you have nothing nobody to share it with?
Yeah.
Like they always say, those experiences. So like when we were talking about the used, like that's an experience no one will ever take away from me. We had a blast. We connected from when we were younger, when we used to listen to that shit. Like the first concerts, things like that. And me and Frank have been going to concerts for fucking 15, 17 years, back to back. Like, and that's just an experience that I hold dear to my heart. But regardless, that doesn't affect, him being married, having kids, like, he has his own life, but doesn't mean we stop being friends. And I think that's the hard part about in a lot of friends in today's society is they think that it's still going to be the same as when they were young.
Yeah.
They're trying to still keep it the same level. But if you're not evolving in life, what are you doing? You can't keep living in the past. You can't. You'll get drowned out, and that's the truth. So to me, like when I think about it, I want to just keep living life, of course, but at the same time, you have to respect your fellow friends or whatever they're doing in life and other stuff like that. And if they're truly your friend, you will respect that. And if you're truly your friend, you will root for them in every success that they are. You never want your friend to fail.
Yeah.
Because if you want your friend to fail or unsucceed in something, then they're really not your friend.
Right.
And that's a fact.
Yeah.
And friends turn out to be that.
Yeah. And
it
I always said, the truth is, I always said, you'll never really understand someone until money comes into it. A lot of times, because money breaks up families, friendships, everything like that. And, it's sad, but it's true.
Or hardships, you find out who's really there to help you or be there for you when the time isn't convenient for them.
Yeah.
You know, convenience for friendships can be an easy thing to be there when something also benefits you. Well, I'll be there for him because I'm gonna get X, Y, Z out of this, or or I don't have to go out of my way. Like, hey, can you help me move on Sunday? How many people can you call and be like,
exactly.
Call me if you still need me.
For sure.
Yeah.
True. Like where I'm at is that I'd rather just not even call anybody.
Right.
I've been down that road so many times where you just invest in so many people, and then it's just like there's someone like TJ that'll just randomly call me just to see how I'm doing, and it's like, damn, why do I not spend more time with TJ?
Because he doesn't like me anymore.
I'm
not memorable anymore.
We're just we're just busy, and it's just like, why would I want to spend time with this person who flakes out all the time when why would I want to just keep building with TJ or someone like Chente or something that I've been friends with since I was a freshman in high school.
He may not even flake when you call him. He's down every time you call him to do something, but there's never a call to hang out with you. Yeah. It's always one-way relationship because it's still a relationship. I have friends that way where one brother will never call me, never ask me how I'm doing, nothing. But the other brother, random, like you said, I'll get a random call. What's up, man? How you been?
Yeah.
May have known that person my whole life.
Yeah.
And, still a good friend when I see him. It's all, hugs and damn, we're all everything good, But I don't put any energy towards that shit.
For sure.
Because you match the energy you get.
You match the energy you get.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm out. I don't need that shit.
And that's like why I appreciate TJ so much, because like I could be better at that and I'm not. And it's not because I don't value the friendship. It's because friendship never even comes to my mind when I have a window of time where I need to get so much shit accomplished and then get home and turn in to the father husband. And then come the end of the night, it's like, fuck, okay, now this is my time where nobody's expecting anything from me. Let me just do the things that I want, and then the night's over, and then it goes again. So I have to make sure that I make these times to go do these things, and that's why the concert thing is so good, because it's like, all right, well, we bought the tickets already. Let's make this shit happen, and let's force it. More on my end is that it's being forced than on your end. Because not saying that I'm busier than you or not, but it's just like I have these things where my time is going to go to, and now I need to make something where it's like, okay, now these 2 days, let's block this out, and let's just, wherever the fuck we go, whether we set up a hotel or not, let's just figure it out, dude, and
facts,
and go, and see what we create. I think that would be awesome, bro. So let's do it.
And to be there fully in the experience, there's a lot of things
in the moment,
that you feel guilty. Like you feel guilty you're away from home. You feel guilty you're not there to tuck the little one into bed. But like you said, it's healthy. You have to have a healthy balance with yourself, your friends, family, because we all need that. I mean, you love Frankie to death, but there's a point when she was an infant there's only so much goo goo gaga talk you can do before you need to check out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Do some adulting.
For sure.
You know, because it's healthy.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean you love them less or anything like that. No, it's just it's life. You know, you also gotta, the way you look at it is like, you know, you care about everyone. Sometimes you also gotta care a little bit about yourself too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because that's good.
You say like it's healthy. I've never had vegetables, you know, so it's like I've never had that vegetable, so I don't know how healthy it is. And every time that I've had it, I was like, oh, it was good for a little while, but then this fucking vegetable just wanted so much from me and expected me to pick them up all the time and pay for everything, and then started talking shit, you know?
No, you're right. Yeah.
But then it's like,
I get it from your standpoint because you've had so many bad experiences. You're like, you know, like shame on me, like, you know, that theory.
Right.
Eventually it keeps happening. You're just like, fuck this. I'm gonna like not have this because
it
just keeps letting me down.
For sure. But then there's other friends like yourself that's lasted the time of the
I know. I think I'm like the only friend left.
Yeah.
Like what? Literally.
Maybe close to it. You know, which is awesome. Like I don't want to have a huge group of people, and I don't need that. And
and I get it.
There's people that I don't need to call somebody and tell them about the woes of my life. But I would love to fucking just go drive somewhere and stop at a gas station and have like, you get your snacks, I get my snacks, and let's just keep driving and listen to music, and then go in this random place. You know, and who else would I rather have that experience with than like you guys?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. You can only live on memories for so long. Like, imagine if you guys never hung out, and every time you hung out, oh, remember we used to do this in high school? Dog, those were the days, right?
You're right.
That shit gets...
You're watching the light flash right before your eyes. Yeah.
Do some shit.
Well, let's do it, bro. Let's get in this chat. Let's put this schedule down. And I'll, like, dude. Yeah, because Ash would want me to have this.
Yeah.
You know, and I, like, have the freedom. Like, people don't have the freedom.
Yeah, no, you have literally with your job. I mean, you have access to, you know, if you want to go somewhere, you could do it.
Yeah.
You know, you're one of the very few people that have that. So, like, take advantage of it.
Hell yeah. Let's do it, boys. Damn.
For shiz.
Stay tuned for that.
Let's go fucking grub. Yeah, stay tuned. We'll jump back in.
We're going to come out part 2 coming up soon, you know.
But yeah, thank you guys for coming in,
thank you, man.
Such a good time. And thank you guys for listening. Once again, this is another episode of Downtime with Downstar. And we out. Peace.